We are back. Are we working on some dares? We are, my friend. We are. In fact, I do this. You should be able to see all of the keys that we're currently working towards. And I believe, yeah, one of them involves minigames. The other one involves beating some kind of boss. Some kind of main boss, that is. Of which I think there's 4 or 5 in the game. And I'm hoping that, yeah, I'm hoping we're able to beat or get to a boss tonight at some point. Just because, you know, we've gotten, like, fairly far. Not, like, that far. We got, like, to several of the main areas. We got the bike unlocked, which is huge. And, you know, got kind of, like, the basics of a lot of the game. You finished it already? Nice, Silverant. That's cool. What'd you think of the game, by the way? Because this is only my second session. I think I've got, like, 4 hours in the game total. This is the minigames one, yeah. I mean, and the nice thing about the dare drop stuff is I can always switch out. So, yeah, if there's a dare that's just too much, I can always, you know, jump to something else. So it's not like I'm locked in forever if something is just like, ooh, buddy, something's crazy. Something's crazy weird. So the nice thing is that it does have a journal. This is built very well for people like me. If I sometimes forget... you know, forget things, like, you know, forget about quests and that kind of thing. The to-dos, exactly. So, yeah, the weapon chip and the lightning dome. And then eventually, yeah, this Elegius Gate, that's like the overall objective. So lightning dome is probably where we're going next. Comic book pages, that's kind of an overall, like, a collectible thing. And then Skatepark, yeah, the weapons chip and the Skatepark. Weapon chip in the junkyard. Okay, so there's 4 things. 4 things we can go towards. And I think the sewers we just got access to, I think. So I'm wondering which one we're, like, expected to do. Whoops. Yeah, we can probably do, I'm guessing we can probably do them in any order. So let's check the map. I think I can zoom out. There we go. Yeah, because this is Middle Waste. There's the junkyard. So the junkyard, let me think about this. Do we have the bike when we were here? I don't think we did. I think we only just recently got the bike. And we came through, yeah, we came through the home base area. Yeah, New Hope is what it's called. And what I was, oh, never mind. The sewers are down here. The sewers are here. I think we could get through here because now we have the bike. We can ramp up that way. There were some bugs. I was going to say, I think just even today, I think there was a patch. There was a patch today and I think one a couple days ago. You think junkyard boss? Let's head to the junkyard next then. Let's do junkyard next because, yeah, I suspect some bosses are going to be hard to do when it comes to killing them by throwing the bike into them. So, I mean, obviously that's why it's a challenge, but, you know, it's something worth trying, I think. So, junkyard is back this way. So, let's keep going left. Now, quick refresher on the controls. All right, so, yeah, B is the bike. You can, of course, like, summon it anytime you want, which is really cool. You know, you don't have to, like, track it down, which is good. So, we got the shoots. I think we have the charge. Yeah, we have the charge shot. We can aim. Now, isn't there a way to like, lock in place? It's not that. Is it R? No. That's to crouch. Well, there's melee. There we go. I was gonna say, I know there's a way to, like, lock in place. And I guess you can do... Yeah, you can hold both. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, melee button is something that I'm gonna want to be able to, like, have down very well because melee is, like, very fun in this game. Like, very fun and very good. So... And also, it's nice when it comes to knocking out these boxes, that kind of thing. I like how I'm a really good shot of this game. It's pretty cool. There we go. I was gonna say, eventually. Oh right, we got an upgrade not too long ago that has little blinkety blops float towards us, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like we've already done a bunch of the, like, platforming challenges around here. Oh, there is something shiny up there. Oh, is that a comic book page? It might be, but there's like scary spiky boys blocking that. I wonder if there's like, if I can build some momentum. I think it's a comic book page. What if I could build some momentum and like jump? Obviously not from the right hand side, but from the left hand side. I wonder if that would be a possibility. So yeah, hold on. Yeah, let's just kind of see what the happy haps are over here. Ouch. Now note that didn't kill me. It probably didn't feel great. Nice. Actually, that might have done damage to me when I smacked into midair. Have I watched? I have not watched the movie. Yeah, because that's the thing too. There is a movie that I guess was the start of this whole thing. The movie came first to start the Turbo Kid cinematic universe. It's, I think, on YouTube. I think it's like an indie movie. I think it's like freely viewable on YouTube. You might be able to find it on other platforms. Maybe it's on Amazon. Maybe it's on, you know, this or that. But yeah, I think that's where I first heard about it. I've not watched it myself, but one of my college buddies loved it and highly, highly recommended it. Which is part of what blew my mind when I heard they were making a video game that was like more or less a sequel to the movie. Because I was like, oh man, I forgot this existed. But yeah, clearly it means there's enough interest in the cinematic or video game addict universe. So that's pretty cool. Also, I just went ahead and kicked off the multi-streaming because I meant to do it sooner. Alright, so yeah, so I'm wondering, is this enough? Is gonna be enough speed? Also, I'm wondering if there's gonna be more upgrades. Whoop. Not quite. Yeah, it's like I would need some kind of like either to come from above, which is certainly possible on the map. I definitely was in the above area at some point. But I'm not quite sure. It's definitely not. Yeah, I can't like jump up this, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how I was able to get up there for the first time, unless there was like a path. Yeah, there's no path down that way. Yeah, I'm not sure how I was able to get up there in the first place. But somehow I was able to climb up this first area. But yeah, there's got to be another way to either come from above, or there's got to be some other way to get up there, to get that comic book piece. I don't have a double jump, do I? I was going to say, I would have remembered if I had a double jump. Unless there's something else on this side? No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I see the little vines in the wall. But anyway, yeah, so I'm wondering if there's like more upgrades we can eventually get. It seems like, at least for the time being, a lot of the game can be done in pretty much any order. New journal entry. Broken down rides and attractions. It's got punk and skater things. And also, who's Gigi? Or no, Gigi is a drug. Okay, good to know. Good to know. There's a book up top. Oh, Naomi's here. This place is filled with punks and skaters. Capital P, capital S, proper nouns. Becca is ruthless. She has one of the weapon chips. Good. I'm looking for something for my next project. I'll tell you about it later. See you around. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. So there's something above. There's also like a summoning circle or a manhole cover, something up there. So same kind of thing. I wonder if there'll be some kind of way I can like jump from like rooftop to rooftop or something. Now saving does not increase. Oh, it does replenish your health. Nice. Yeah, I bet there's a way I can get up there. In fact, this might be it actually. There's weird stuff around the map. I mean, yeah, I figure there's probably a lot of stuff, and I've tried to leave notes for myself for things to like watch out for and things to like try to pick up or figure out at some point. So, yeah, I kind of assume that there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here, so we're going fast. Yeah, let's go back again. So I'm looking to see if there's a way I can get up with my bad self. Oof. Yeah, so thankfully when you take a tumble, you don't lose health or anything. I have gone down before, but there was a dead end. So I don't know if there's fall damage. Excuse me. Whew. But anyway, weird stuff on the map. Oh, you mean like cryptic stuff? Not just like weird stuff that is just that like looks cool, but you mean like stuff where there's no answer yet. Because yeah, they've done a number of patches over the past couple weeks. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a game plan for future updates or DLC even. I wonder if I can just build up some speed. Oops, and not just tumble down. There we go. Whoop. Eventually. Will that be enough? Yes. Woo! Look out below! Hopefully it doesn't fucking crash on somebody. Oh! Okay, so I think that pretty much confirms no fall damage, because that should have fucking murdered. That should have, like, snapped my legs like twigs. I appreciate this mechanic. Whoa! Oh, fuck! I appreciate this mechanic of just using momentum to go fast, much like Sonic. Speedrun strats. Whip. I mean, I presume this is like more or less what you're supposed to do. Oh shit, I was supposed to drop down. But you can't jump past that thing. Some Happy Wheels Happy Wheels physics where, yeah, I land weird and my legs get fucking split into. And then my head falls off and, like, yeah, my spinal fluid is leaking out or some shit. Yeah, because... Man, Happy Wheels, what a throwback. Holy shit, I remember that shit. I remember playing it, and of course I remember, like, that was, like, one of the original YouTuber bait, streamer bait games. Like, it was just meant, and it was perfect for, like, streamers to, like, react to and that shit. Alright, so we got that nice little bonus. Whip. Is there more on the other side, I wonder? It seemed like that was pretty much it on this right-hand side, but can I make it on the left-hand side? Maybe. Like, if I really go fast, and if I really eat ass... Oh, yes, we got there. I can't climb this. Playing it on web design classes. Yeah, because you could play it on browser, which is great. And the game was really fun, in all fairness. The game was really fun, and it was cool you could play it on browser. Yeah, I mean, I think at the time, there were those that were like, why are the waxes just so mean? There were those who would kind of shit on the game, be like, oh, Happy Wheels, her. But it was pretty fun. It was like a pretty fun, just goofy-ass game, and yeah, you could definitely do a lot worse. Oh, can I jump? Oh, I can climb on that. Hell yeah. So now we're getting up top. Yeah, I do wonder if there's, like, any significance to some of the icons and, like, graffiti in the background. Some of it, obviously, is just there to look cool, but I also wonder if some of it is like, if we're gonna have, like, some answers, what some of it means at some point. Now, Aaron and anybody else listening in, when it comes to... Oh! The freaking floor caved in just as we got a raid. Holy shit. What I was gonna say is, yeah, for those of us that, like, played browser games back in the day, I mean, Happy Wheels was a big one, but also, all y'all might remember Madness Interactive. That was my shit way back in the day. I remember playing it on school computers that ran the game like shit, but it still could run it. Barely, but still, it still ran it anyway. Also, thank you for that raid. That was Sil. That was Sil Savar. Thank you for that raid. Holy shit. That's very nice, my friend. Let's do a quick shout out for our friends over at Sil Savar. See what they were up to. See what kind of game they were playing. Oh, well, now look at this. They say, thank you for playing our game. Now, Sil Savar, are you one of the folks that worked on this cool-ass game? Because it is very cool, and I'm really enjoying it. It's only my second session with the game, so don't let my extremely put-togetherness fool you. I'm actually a big, stupid noob. But yeah, we got Chris in the house. We got Sil as well. That's super cool. I love your emotes. Holy shit. That's incredible. Thank you for that raid, and also thanks for helping to make a badass game. This game is really cool. We were saying earlier that I'll confess, I've actually never watched the movie, so I'm kind of a scrub when it comes to the cinematic universe of Turbo Kid, but regardless, I'm really enjoying the game. And we just fell through the floor, and I said we've lost our helmet. Oh, and we're wounded. Uh-oh, so we're in dire straits here. Yeah, Madness Interactive. You remember that shit, right? That's right, bud. That's right. Sil, thank you for that raid, by the way. By the way, whenever somebody raids, especially if they're raiding for the first time, I always love to ask if you have any clips to share. If there was any clips from a recent stream, it could have been from tonight, could have been from last week, or a month ago, or a year ago. If you have any clips or TikTok videos or YouTube shorts, anything you want to show off, any cool thing you worked on or cool thing you streamed, and there was a funny moment you want to share, you can post that in the chat freely, and we'll all watch it together. We'll bring it up on the big screen, and we'll all watch it. But yeah, really do appreciate you. Very generous. And again, thanks for making a fucking cool game. This game is very awesome. Yeah, highly recommended. Yeah, it'd be a good... Oh, play it on play Madness Interactive. I feel like there was some kind of Steam game that was either made by the Steam developers or was meant as like a throwback to that game. I don't know what it's called, but I feel like there's been some like some interest in the in just in general in the game, just in general, whether it be for nostalgic purposes. So anyway, so these guys stole our helmet. Is this going to be a hot potato kind of thing? Are they going to throw it back and forth? That is exactly what they're going to do. I need that. I need that to not die. I mean, we did take a bit of a tumble. Let it be known that I cannot run. I can't swing my weapon. I can't... Oh, I can sort of start to aim. Enough playing around. Time to go. They're the Whack Sisters. Are they going to whack me? They're going to put on a show. Trying not to get killed. I'm not planning on it. Are we back at full power when we have our helmet on? Yeah, we're back at full power. Hell yeah. Good shit. The Knack Sisters are so not cool. Yeah, Silverant knows what's up. Give the kid his helmet back. I know. We're so sad and like pathetic without our helmet. The skate park. Yeah, let's learn about the Knack Sisters. Nick, Knack, and Patty. Hence the whack. It's a knick-knack, paddywhack. Give the frog alone. Not to be taken lightly. Huge respect, so I should be careful around them. I mean, at least they didn't just fucking murder us right from the get-go. I probably don't have to go up the bike. Go up with the bike, that is. So we are, yeah, we definitely climbed up. We could... So I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. So this would drop us back down onto the tracks. I kind of want to see where this continues, though. So I can't... Can I? No, I don't think I can quite make it to the tippity tops. Not that we really need to. Well, at some point I might be kind of curious to see what's up there. But for now, let's see where this goes. I like this artwork right here. Now, I seem to recall that when we streamed this the first time, a couple weeks ago, one of the artists that worked on this game... Well, actually, no. Was he an artist? I think he was an artist and also wrote a bunch of the dialogue for the game. He popped in for a while, and they were really cool. They were really cool, and they were... like, giving us some cool behind-the-scenes details. Ramp of Judgment, they say? Alright, what's going on? It's the wimp from earlier. Oh, is this the ramp where the judging happens? Oh, look at this guy. He's gonna try it. You're gonna try it? Here we go. Oh, okay, there, now he's going. And, oh, eats shit. There we go. Alright, well, he didn't die. It's the wimp from earlier. Who are you calling a wimp? Who are you calling a wimp? This is the Ramp of Judgment. 3 trials to reach the Hall of Bliss and meet Becca. I've heard Becca is quite the piece of work. We vet the newbie punks. You gotta earn our approval first. Gotta be the gum stuck under my shoe, she says. Alright, alright. So now we know. Behind the scenes stuff. Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that because Silverant, who's hanging out with us as well, he had pointed out that he's noticed some interesting things around the map. Silverant beat the game a couple days ago. He said he's noticed things around the map that caught his eye, and he was wondering, like, yeah, I wonder if there's like mysterious things that have been left intentionally to like indicate, oh, maybe there will be more updates or DLC or more stuff, or just like maybe they're tie-ins with the movie. He's wondering if there's intentionally things that are like, ooh, maybe we'll explain this later. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Obviously, if you're trying to keep some things under wraps, that's understandable. But I know that Silverant was saying there was things that kind of caught his eye earlier that he's curious about. Things around the overworld map that he said were mysterious. So that's just, I know that was just one thing we were just talking about, just like a few minutes before the raid went off. So Patty's up top. Is there any other things in the to-do list or otherwise? Yes, something for the skate park. What was it? Probably more information here. Right, Becca has the weapon chip, and then this. in charge of vetting the punks. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, well, let's see if we can make it. See if we can make it. Now, if there is a... Oh. That's convenient. Well, is it? Can I make that jump? Oh, I can make the jump. Cool. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Let's see, were there any other little hiccups? That kind of stuff? There's some stuff that is left. That's interesting. Yeah, there's still some stuff that is left to be mysterious. That's exciting. That's exciting. I always love it when there's a some weird unspecified things to keep it nice and interesting. One of my favorite games, Noita, is famous and or infamous for doing some similar kinds of things. They have a similar philosophy. The devs have a similar philosophy when it comes to not always explaining everything. And the community for Noita is very dedicated. That is an over-exaggeration, obviously. An oversimplification, even. Ouch. I thought you were going to be a nice guy. You're the opposite of nice. Yeah, that is an oversimplification, saying that the Noita community is dedicated. Obsessed is the better term to describe them. But anyway, they are known for many things, and there's a number of things the developers have been extremely opaque about. Like there might be something like the tablets, the whole meaning behind the tablets and their significance from a lore perspective, where certain bosses may or may not have come from, that kind of thing. And also certain secrets and what this one spot on the map means and how certain puzzles and quests can be solved. And even after several years of very dedicated, data mining by users, really hardcore users, and just playing the shit out of the game and trying every little thing, there's still a number of unknown and unsolved mysteries. There's the cauldron. There's the eyes puzzle in that game. We still don't know the solutions to those games all these years later. And one of the developers was asked on stream one time, because one of the devs streams from time to time. One of the viewers asked, oh, by the way, do you have any information on the eye puzzle or the cauldron puzzle? And the developer was like, all right, I'll say this much. They're functioning as designed. It's that's all I'm going to say. And everyone was like, oh my God, you're killing us. So I love it. I love when there's still... Oh, mysteries, man. It makes it so fun. It's the thrill, right? It's the thrill of the hunt. Yeah, Noita, yeah, exactly. Gives you trouble, though. The weird thing about Noita is that, of course, it's a great game, and it's nice because it requires not a whole lot from a graphics card. What am I trying to say? GPU-wise, it doesn't require a whole lot when it comes to, hardware requirements. GPU requirements are pretty minimal for that game, which is nice. Oof, he still meleeed me. But the downside of that game is that what it might lack in GPU requirements, it makes up in spades in in CPU requirements. I said that fucked up. The graphics card requirements are low, but it requires a pretty high-end CPU to be able to do a lot of stuff in the game. I've heard people say oh yeah, I upgraded my GPU. I think I can play Noita better now. It's oh, actually, the GPU doesn't do a lot of heavy lifting in that game. It's mostly CPU. So it's just kind of a bummer. And of course, replacing a CPU is less expensive nowadays than a GPU. CPUs are cheaper than graphics cards, generally speaking. But still, yeah, it kind of goes against the grain for what you typically expect for a lot of games. What's up, Shock Value? Yeah, that's how Noita often goes. Shock Value, you say it with me. What do you say when you get got by an unpleasant Noita experience? You get fucked by a random teleport into lava. You get a stupid idiot dumbass enemy somehow one-shots you with some true bullshit that you had no way to know about. What do we call it? We call it, oh, I got noited. It says I got fucking noited again. So that's how it goes. But it's one of my favorite games. I love it. I love that game. But then tomorrow I just keep coming back, baby. I keep coming back. I can't keep myself away. That's just how it is. Doesn't do well with OBS. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't show up on full screen. That's bizarre. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that issue. Yeah, I wonder then if maybe that's not so much a CPU thing. Maybe, yeah, I wonder if there's something else going on. Difficulty ramps up a lot. It gets pretty intense. The nice thing about Noita is that you can get completely overpowered with like, you know, certain wand combinations. Like it's one of those games where it gives you the tools to get real stupid. And the game will sometimes expect it'll throw stupidity at you. Like it'll throw stupid at you. But it also doesn't babysit you, which I appreciate. It lets you get real weird. Here we go. It's like, I bet there's something over here. It lets you get real weird with it, which I always love. Is that a half a heart? It do be half a heart. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Go down 2 levels, yeah. Yeah, the intro areas, not so bad. What is it, the coal mines? Or the coal pits, what have you? Or the collapsed mines. The collapsed mines and the coal pits, yeah, not too bad. Yeah, then you get into the what is it, the ice area? The frozen areas. That shit is where you get the Ukos with the electric explodies. And then you get into the Hisi base. Hisi base is its own fuckfest, yeah. So, pretty much by the time you get to the ice caverns, you need some muscle on your wand set, because otherwise, like, you need muscle and you need movement. Because you need to be able to, like, teleport around, you need to be able to dig. I mean, yeah, the game, it gets pretty spicy, but yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite games ever. You don't have a pretty, yeah, 100% agreed. Shock value, 100% agreed. It's good to see you, shock value. Also, I saw a Nitro snuck in. What's up, Nitro? See Nitro sneaking in. I think that might be a one-way ticket right there. I think we call that maybe not a true broken bridge, but once we go down that little corridor, we have to go all the way back to get here again. There's a few areas that were not fully explored. I want to see if I can get to a couple more spots around here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I found it. I was wondering. I was like, there's something about that heart that makes me think we can probably get it, like, pretty soon here. So I'm glad we found it. I keep wondering, like, what's over there? I keep wondering, because I see the blood splatters, like, oh, there's something going on here, bro. So, yeah, it's like, I don't think... From the bottom rung... Oh, baby, that actually did work. Alright. Don't mind the... How do you guys say it? I kind of go back and forth on the word, on the pronunciation. Is it viscera or viscera? Like guts and blood and that kind of shit. Because I know the word visceral doesn't have a hard C in it when you pronounce it typically. One of those times where I don't feel confident saying it one way or the other. Viscera. Yeah, with like a soft C, like more of an S sound. Also, we got Farside in the house. What's up, Farside? A focus. Oh, it's cool, shock value. Yeah, you've got some more music you're working on. Anything you want to share with the class? Because, you know, I always love when there's, like, show and tell. That's always fun. No pressure, by the way. You know, of course, I'm not gonna put you on the spot. But, yeah, if there's show and tell, if there's anything you wanna share with us, I'd love to hear it. See it or hear it. That'll end eventually, yeah. Yeah, once you feel satisfied. Once you feel satisfied with the results. Viscera sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like something I'd put on my skin. Like an anti-aging cream, maybe. Gonna go ahead and charge up. So I might be able to get a little sneaky one-shot on his ass. Oh, he actually reached me. Oh, right, just to jump over. Ouch. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. Oh, now I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. For some reason, I was like, oh, yeah, you just have to wait. Because he'll like, drop his guard after he swings. But you have to use that as an opportunity to jump over. That's okay. We didn't lose much progress. I mean, honestly, if you're not dying every other room in Turbo Kid, are you really playing it right? If you're not getting splattered to death by bad guys, then you're not doing it right. So, that's okay. That means we can speedrun where that guy got us. We can have our sweet, sweet revenge. Also, I like when I did this, I shot the guy behind him. So... Can I cue him up? Ouch. Yeah, then you shoot. There we go. And I got a book. It's another short story. A Man Named Anvil. What a name. Born in the Bronx. Okay. Find Abby. The most powerful woman alive. Oh my. Infiltrate the gangs and escalate tensions between them. And then there's Troll. It says, Troll will be hard to deal with. Good to know. Good to know. I will have to get the heart again. You're correct. Yeah, because we died before we could save again. Sure, I'll go ahead and drop down. So we'll go back for that in a little bit here. Can't quite jump up that high anyway. What the heck are these? What's this little guy? That little guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy. Oh, thanks for the food. And pop that real quick. Okay, cool. And the nice thing, of course, we have this map. So if we ever wanted to like double check what areas we have or have not explored, you can always check this. And this is one of those games, for anybody curious, this is one of those games where you have the ability to like zoom in and like place little icons. You can like leave little notes on the map. I love that kind of shit. I love that kind of shit where I can leave notes on the map for myself, because it's so easy, I think, for me at least, when I play these kinds of games. It is so easy for me to get all caught up in my bullshit. I see a thing and I go, oh, I gotta remember this destroyable wall is here. This destructible wall, or this heart piece is here. Like, this thing that I can't get is right here, but I'll remember. I'll remember that it's here. And of course, what do? I don't remember. I forget it's there. And then later I'll be like, fuck, where was that thing? I have like the ability to destroy this wall. I have the bombs now. How do I destroy this wall? Or I have the double jump. What do I do to get to this thing? And then I've forgotten where it is. But this game gives you the ability to leave little notes for yourself, so you can be like, all right, now I can like look up where that previous thing was. So good on the devs for giving us that power, because otherwise I'd be lost. I'd be lost without it. Is it turtle meat? Oh yeah, the food, or the health icon, right? Or the health pickups. I'll be honest, when I first saw the health, I assumed it was dog food. I assumed it was dog food. I assumed it was like a can of dog food, because it's just the apocalypse, right? So, you know, canned food, canned provisions, even if it's dog food, like, we'll take anything. We'll take anything that they're willing to give us. This is awkward. Could you be a deer? Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. I'll just jump behind. So see, I think I can just whack him back. Back, I say. Yeah, just continue whacking. Give myself more room. Or, yeah, just kind of bait them. So I can melee them. Wait, there we go. They're in almost the perfect setup. Okay. That's enough to kill. Oh, crap. Okay. Gotta do this again. Yeah. I was thinking the charge shot was the way to do it, just because... There we go. Let's just say one more shot for one of them. There we go. That's a bit of a tricky situation there. This kind of narrow corridor means you have to be very, very wise about this. Wise about how it's handled. I almost wonder if there's like another passage or something underneath here, but I don't think that there is. So of course it's the heart. We'll go around to grab that. And then we're talking about shivers. It's an NPC, gotcha. Okay. So the health pickup, it's SpaghettiOs, specifically dinosaur SpaghettiOs. That's a very powerful health pickup. I would hope that in the future either dinosaur SpaghettiOs or dinosaur nuggies, like dinosaur chicken nuggets, would be a form of additional health. So yeah, for a dystopian future, it makes sense that dinosaur-shaped food is sacrosanct among as far as provisions go. Does that make sense? I mean, honestly, who here does not feel better mind, body, and soul when they eat dinosaur-shaped anything in real life? So yeah, it only makes sense. It only stands to reason. SpaghettiOs for dinner and on toast. Yo, Farsight living in the future. Since it was a good meal, do you feel... And you probably felt pretty damn good afterwards. Also, I like that icon. So now we've done all this. Did we just skip the trial? And we're just here now? Behold this half pint. Challenge me for my title. Is that the GG Queen Becca herself? I find it's like very sweet. Oh, like too sweet, that is? Like the sauce is too sweet? I felt like a king, but it's like, wait, I'm 36. I think it's pretty cool, all right? As a 35-year-old, I'm right there with you, Farce. I think it's great. It's like a self-contained burrito, a little can of food. Those who challenge the GG Queen. Oh. Didn't even fight back. So she is Becca. Quenched your thirst for blood. Pulverize the losers. She gonna finish him off? She sure did, yep. Your deepest desires. GG for everyone. It spells out, ooh, those are SpaghettiOs, yeah. Yeah, it's the pasta version of that. Yeah, Peter, those are Cheerios. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's beans on toast, but since it's a canned spaghetti or canned pasta thing, it's beans on toast, but I guess Italian version. I don't know if SpaghettiOs is really. I think people from Italy would take offense by me saying SpaghettiOs are Italian, but all right, now what's this gonna be here? The ritual is about to commence with these cloaks. I think they're just cleaning up the dead body, but I've never seen janitors dressed in ominous cloaks like that, so something's going on here. All right, so I think that's that little cutscene. So either this means we're skipping some of the trial, or we are just exploring some other little parts of their hideout here, and we'll need to come back around for the trial proper. Down a bit. There we go. First, see these little divots in the wall so I can sneak around. Had no chance, yeah. She's the center of attention and she's high on the... Oh, Gigi's the drug. Right, right. The hooded figures, yes. Called handymen. Ominous. Chef Boyardee was a natural... He's widely regarded as a national hero, Chef Boyardee. To say he's gonna put his guard up if he's smart. If he knows what's good for him. Can I just push him off the edge? Oh, or I could just kill him too. I was thinking, yeah, can I just knock him off and see what happens? Oh god, these faces in the wall. Throw my ass off. It's a super salty though, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the thing though, because it's a canned, pre-packaged thing, and presumably, if it's a canned, pre-packaged meal thing like that, it's gonna be very salty. So yes, delicious salt. That's the flavor. There you go. You know, we were talking not too long ago in the Discord server about like, man, why does restaurant food sometimes taste like the restaurant version of something sometimes just tastes intrinsically better? It's like, man, when I make this at home, it's not nearly as good. Why is that the case? And it's like, well, because when you make it at home, usually, generally speaking, we try to be a little bit careful, or more careful at least, when it comes to salt and butter and all the things that taste good. Restaurants don't give a shit. They're not here to be healthy. They're here to give you a good time and make it taste good so you come back for more. So it's like, no, that's the secret. The secret is more salt and more butter. All right, so we can drop down this way or we could drop down the other way. Let's drop down this way. I cannot jump back up, so this is a full committal. Oops. Now, I was gonna say, I could just try, like, driving my bike, and then it probably wouldn't go so well. Oh. There we go. Give me that dog food. I know it's not, probably not dog food, but that's what I see every time. Ouch. Is that on my first comic book page? Oh, that's a nest. There we go. Yeah, is that what I picked up? Yeah, verse. Oh, it's a verse. Okay. Little pamphlets on singularism. I think we need to bring that to the one NPC lady who wants the stuff. Yeah, it's more of like a sweetness more than sugar. Or I'm sorry, more than salty. I was kind of weird as a kid. I was kind of a picky eater as a kid. I didn't really like Chef Boyardee. I wonder, yeah, if I were to taste it now that I have a more refined palate, if I would like it, or if I would have the same reaction, be like, oh, it's too much. High blood pressure, yeah, understandable. And that's the thing, though. I mean, there's so much salt in a lot of things, so it's hard to avoid, honestly. Just don't skimp on the bad stuff. I mean, you know, like mac and cheese is a good example. I mean, if you're making mac and cheese, it's meant to be a comfort food. It's meant to be an indulgence. None of this, like, none of this, oh, I gotta be nice. I gotta go, a little bit of salt, a little bit of cheese. It's like, no, you gotta make it good, bro. This is not negotiable. This is to be a pleasant, positive thing. Compound herb butter. Yeah, the herb butter, absolutely. Yeah, garlic butter, that kind of thing. Make that bad boy swim. There you go, baby. Heartsier than based away. There you go, bud. There you go. But thank you again to Sil for that very generous rate. And again, thank you for helping to make a really cool game. Because this game is very fun, and I've been looking forward to getting back into it all week. We had some other engagements and like like predetermined things that I was committed to, but I was thinking in my whole head, I was like, dude, we gotta get back to Turbo Kid sometime this week, because this game's a fucking banger. Yeah, still, you're cool as hell. I appreciate that rate again. Thank you, my friend. Very, very generous. Only humans can go beyond the limits. That's why they gave the machine passion, they say. Yes, because we remember the Singularists. It's kind of like the tech priests in Warhammer all over again. Disgusted by the limit of their own flesh. That whole thing. It's the whole Mechanicus thing all over again. Thump. Just tumbled down the hallway, or down the vent, and yeah, from what I can tell, suffered no fall damage. All right, so now, we found our buddy. Good old, she's our best friend. We know and love her so much. And I can't remember her name, but yes, yeah, she's cool. Get to watch like a plebeian. I mean, honestly, you know, if things go well, we might be able to do some giveaways. Maybe not tonight per se, but sometime over the next, you know, if we are able to unlock some knock out some of these dares. But between, I think we have like 6 days left in the dare drop campaign. So between tonight and then basically most of next week, we'll have plenty of opportunities to try to knock these things out, and yeah, maybe get some extra Steam key giveaways for this game to dole out sometime. Naomi is her name, by the way. Naomi. Yes, so we'll be doing some giveaways to my Discord server for sure. For surezies. It's pretty freaking weird down here. So how can we take Beckett down? Do you know what GG is? No, it is probably not good game. Oh, no, I do not. I don't know shit. Thought as much. Goo gum, chewable drug. It's got everyone tripping like rabid raccoons. That's how she controls them. Manages distribution. They'll do anything for a fix. Gigantic globules. I was gonna say, yeah, like gargantuan. I was about to say, is there a word for balls that begins with the letter G? I was like, or I don't know, like some body part that begins with the letter G. I'm kind of blanking on like a good G word. Gonads. There we go. Gigantic gonads. Or a word for boobs that begins with the letter G. Not J. It's J, obviously. Like trying to think of funny words that begin with the letter G. But I'm blanking for now. Got her friend at the bottom of the park cooking the stuff. Okay. Stop the production. Destroy the reserves. That'll mess up her control. There you go. That revolting drug. You got it, Naomi. My best friend Naomi, whose name I definitely didn't forget earlier. Find the lab and disrupt production. Alright. And you can see the room is spinning. Whoa, boy, we're so wacky. Whoa. Met with Naomi. Told me to go down the basement. Right. Good. Everything hurts. I'm never touching that shit again. I like your mustache. Gazongas. Oh my god. How could I forget about the word gazongas? I've been partying for 3 days straight, bro. You haven't seen the sun. Is this a teleportive thing? Yeah, it's a teleportive thing. So now we don't have to like go all the way through those vents again if we didn't want to. Unless we do want to, of course. Ruthless overlord named Becca evicted the anti-robot mob who controlled the place before her. Interesting. What's the short story we just found? Gladiators and Mercs. Yeah, they're all one-pages, by the way. They're all one-page stories. Yeah. Well, yeah, I didn't want to scare them. I didn't want to scare the normies. I didn't want to scare normal people. Now, yeah, now that the nice people that just rated us have left, you know, we who are, you know, very, very nice and like normal people with well-adjusted social manners and whatnot. Now the rest of us can be weirdos and degenerates. Right back into normal mode. So there you go. There, we didn't have to scare anybody. So, yes, the Mercs are humanity okay, they're enforcers, okay. The Lone Wolf broke rank. Expelled him from the gang. And I had found solace in Mooley and our daughter. The Mercs will agree to one last dangerous mission. I wonder what that mission is or was. Hard to say. I'd kill my own mom, but she's already Jesus. Oh boy. Where exactly are we? Okay, so we're... Oh, because we fell so far. I was gonna say, like, how do we end up so far down? It's because, yeah, we're actually... We actually went underneath that whole sequence. So we get a little sneak peek of what Becca is like, but yeah, we still have the actual ramp. It even says in the top right, Ramp of Judgment, over on that little spot there. There's some areas down below. Let's keep exploring up top. Can I shoot it? I cannot. Of course, obviously we can just climb the ladder back up if we need to. I like how the eyes, you can just kind of follow the eyes. Can I jump up here? Is this person dead? Let me break their box. They're looking kind of dead. Are you dead? Excuse me, sir, are you dead? He looks fine. He'll be fine. Chickpeas and for yeah. Oh my god, I was so happy earlier, and Aaron can attest this. I was so fucking happy I couldn't stop laughing. That's always the worst when you want to tell a joke, but you're like so excited to tell the joke that you're like pre-laughing before you can tell it. It was the old that old chestnut. What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? And I was genuinely surprised Aaron hadn't heard this one. He's like, I don't know what. And I was like, well, I don't normally have to pay $20 to have a garbanzo bean in my mouth. And Aaron was like stone-faced. I told him and I was like, well, and I kind of waited a moment. I was like, well, it's one of those jokes where the whole point of the joke is to kind of like fuck with someone a little bit, make them question it, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, why would I pay $20 to have a chickpea in my mouth? Oh, and like one of those situations where they go like, oh, okay. Nah, I hate this. I hate this, and I hate this, and I hate you, Alex, for telling me this, for putting that into my brain. Let's actually go to the left first. I want to see if there's anything else over this way. I'm gonna bike my way, because yeah, there's like a little thing like this way. I think it's just in the foreground. I think I'm not like actually allowed to go down that way. Yeah, so it's just there for show. Let's go down this way. Oh, and the furries thing, yes. Oh my god. It's best... Well, should I try to show this? I'll try my best to show this. So I got a text message. Well, it was actually while Gracie and I were watching Aliens. I got a text message from my mother last night. My mother, my biological mother, who pops into the stream sometimes. She'll pop into the chat sometimes. And I'm gonna see if I can like show this with like if I can have this be on screen without certain things being visible, like, you know, phone numbers, that kind of thing. I don't know if it's really visible. There you go. Can you see it? Do you know what it means to identify as furry? Hopefully that is visible on the webcam. That is an actual message I received from my dear sweet mother at 6:12 p.m. last night. Gracie and I were watching Aliens. We had to pause the movie. Because I got this message. I was like, I had to like think for like 10 seconds. I was like, I was like, oh boy, this is a can of worms. This is Pandora's box. There are evils that we're unleashing that you cannot put back in. That the toothpaste cannot go back in the tube once you've had this conversation with somebody. And I'll just read to you my response. And I showed it to Gracie. She also thought it was hilarious, but she was like, what are you gonna say? How do you respond to that? And yeah, I shared this with Aaron and Helen. Actually, I shared this with everybody in our group tonight, and there was a wide and wild range of reactions. People laughed, and other people were like shocked, like, "Oh God." So yes, she asked me that question, and then I said, "Oh yes!" Exclamation point. Believe it or not, I actually know a few furries online, which is true. My understanding is that it basically means that they have an affinity towards fictionalized, anthropomorphized creatures. The furry community can be an eccentric bunch, as you can imagine. And my mom was explaining that that my niece, my brother's daughter, has like some friends that claim friends that are her age, that is like classmates that claim that they are furries, which is like I don't ascribe it to very much, because it's just little kids playing around. It's not like they're like, what I told her basically was like, there's stuff on the internet that is not harmful necessarily, but it's not kid friendly. So like there's aspects of the furry fandom that I would advise against a kid going into, but it's like at the surface level it's fine. And yeah, that was pretty much the conversation. She and the last message was that yes, my niece thinks it's weird. She said my niece's name is Izzy. She goes, Izzy thinks it's weird, and I'm like, well, she no offense to any furries listening in, but she's not wrong. It's a little weird. But again, I know some furries. They're fine. It's fine. The furry fandom gets shit on all the time. Let's be honest. The furry fandom has been a punching bag for decades at this point. I don't fucking know. So like, I don't care. It's just some of it's not kid friendly. That's all I'll say there. Oh my god. Yeah. Aaron was like, I fucking die when I saw that shit. What's up, El Gaso? Your mother's exploring brave new worlds. She says, Alex, it's about time I had a conversation with you, Alex. Your stepfather and me have taken on a new identity. We request you call us Littlefoot and Big Papa now. Yeah, that was an awkward conversation with my mother. I'm glad you were entertained by it, Aaron, because Lord knows I was. I was like, and I had to make it clear, like, you know, I'm not laughing at my mother, but I'm also relishing this because this is like really funny and really weird. So sometimes you just gotta appreciate these things when they happen. Oh, I did unlock that. Good. Forgot if I unlocked that yet. Yeah, you just gotta appreciate these moments because these moments are fleeting. There's only so many opportunities that any of us in life get to have a conversation like that with our mother. Some of the folks in the fandom bring it on themselves. The funny thing about the furry fandom, one of the many interesting things about the furry fandom to me, is that sometimes the loudest voices of the people that shit on furries are people within the fandom. It's kind of like the whole thing where you'll see it's like some kind of image macro where it's two dudes beating the shit it's like two dudes beating the shit out of somebody, and then a third dude is watching, sees them beat the shit out of somebody, and then they join in beating the shit out of that person. So the idea is these are nerds calling other nerds nerds, and then the onlooker from afar who joins in is also a nerd. So it's like, yes, the people that are in the nerd that are like into nerdy shit are the ones most likely to be like, oh, look at this fucking nerd over here. So same kind of energy. Also, can I just go like really fast? Can I get like a little loop going? I bet I can get a loop going. Here we go. Can I defy physics? Maybe not. I don't know. I might need like some kind of rocket boost or something, because I'm assuming there's upgrades we don't have yet. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. I just had to find out. Is there anything even in here? I don't know if it would show up on the map if there were like secret little passages, that kind of thing. It takes one to know one. There you go. Someone like you, exactly. Like, yeah, imagine the like least internet cognizant person in your life asking that question and wondering how you would handle it, wondering how you would respond in kind. Trekkies, Star Wars fans, but with more, yeah, exactly, yeah. What's up, half asleep guy? Yeah, just gotta go faster, man. That's the speed boost, just get stronger legs. Just work out, bro. Just have better legs for pedaling faster. The skate park basement is the saddest place I've ever visited. Yeah, the drug withdrawals, yeah. Looks pretty scary. And unpleasant. And before I get too silly, we're probably going to want... Oh, that's kind of interesting. We're probably going to want to save. Bloop. Oh, it's an airlock system. The unwashed musk, rather. Oh, you gotta do tricks. You're right, Silverin. I forgot about the trickies. You know what? Can I go back? Hup. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let me think about this. How do you do the trickies? There's like little buttons you can press. I know there's A to jump. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Fuck. All right, yeah. Now, I don't know if this, like, does me anything. I just wanted to feel cool. Oh, wrong button. That was the jump off the bike button. No, the jump off the bike trick. The problem is that, like... Oof. The problem is you have to kind of do it in a setup where you're gonna have enough space to kind of capitalize on it. It's like, I wish I could make the boost happen right as I'm... Yeah, I think this is probably a waste of time. If I could make the boost happen as I'm coming up the ramp, not as I'm landing off of another jump, off of another trick. Can't go that way. Go down this way, and yeah, no secrets down here or anything. Sometimes for games like this, you just gotta like shoot at walls and swing at walls and hope for the best. Fucking guy. He's gonna try to be a sneaky boy. Oh, he does actually shoot through there. I wasn't sure he's gonna be able to reach it. That's okay. I'll just take your head. There was more to this. I see a little area down below there. Yeah, it's gotta use the D-pad. Exactly, yeah, use the D-pad, yeah. And you have to jump to do a trick, right? You can't just, like... There's no, like pop a wheelie trick or anything. It's like, yeah, if you could, like... You could do some kind of trick while you're just... without having to land something. That's what I was kind of wondering earlier. Oh. Let's say his head's still exposed, so we'll be in good shape. And all the punks and the junkies in the background. Look at this guy just fucking banging his head on the wall. They don't mind that we're just killing these dudes. We're just coming through and blasting these fools. They're just too blitzed out on whatever drugs they're on. Oh, that guy down below. I remember those guys. Yeah, they're not nice. The rare occasion of a bad guy not being nice in this video game. I'm kind of curious where this is going to lead. Because if we would have broken those boxes, we wouldn't have been able to jump over this little area. That's why I'm sometimes wondering where I shouldn't just break every single destructible thing I find ever. Sometimes it's like I almost wonder if it's worth saving them so that I can use them to jump off of sometimes. Okay. Can I reach up there? Whoops. So there's like a nest in a kind of a weird spot. Oof. Let's do this. We'll charge up. Did we get it? I think we got it. Now, let's say these guys are coming back around. Is there one more? Oh, I got him. Okay. Now, is there anything behind there? No, not really. Now, this... I think this is an actual thing. I think this is not just here for show. This has some kind of functionality. So yeah, I think that means we actually have more power-ups that we still need to get. By the way, Gratz with the raid. What's up, buddy? Mr. Gratz, my freaking man. What's up, buddy? Thank you very much for that raid, my dude. What a cool dude. What a cool heckin' dude. We're playing Turbo Kid. This game is very cool. What's up, Milk Ninja? Is it a trick if you don't land it? Yeah, I was thinking, like, is there something you can do, like, I don't know, yeah, like popping a wheelie or like lifting your, like putting your legs on the handlebars or something. Like something that you could do without having to jump for it. Basically a way to give like a standing speed boost. But we got Gratz in the house. And woo, holy shit. So many raids, oh my god. And of course, Sil raided us like maybe 20, maybe 30 minutes ago. So 3 raids in very quick succession. Holy shit. Very generous of you guys. Thank you all. Holy moly. And then fucking resubs are coming in. What the hell is going on? What's in the water tonight? Oh my god. Everyone had their fucking sleeper cell activated. They said, I gotta raid Super Hobbit all at once. Holy shit. Thank you, friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those raids. Milk Ninja, appreciate you popping in. Yeah, we got Gratz. We got Jade. We got Creeps. We got Soul Reaper. Man, we got some freaking homies in here. Thank you very much. We got Woo in the house. We got Jet. Holy shit, all the cool cats are here, man. All the cool homies. I don't know what I did to deserve all this, but thank you, friends. Doing some drawful tonight. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Gratz was doing drawful, and Woo was doing some Helldivers. They're basically the same game. Let's be honest, they're pretty much the same. Thank you, friends. Thank you both. You've both raided before, so you probably know the deal. Whenever somebody raids, I always love to ask if you have any clips to share. If there were any funny moments, if there were any awesome successes, if there were any heartbreaking tragedies, if there were any stupid funny moments, any funny glitches, just any moments at all that happened in your streams that you want to share. Like if you have a fun clip, like Twitch clip or a YouTube short or a or like, I don't know, a TikTok video, something to share of a thing that happened recently or a thing you're working on or anything, basically, because you've done me a solid by rating me. The least I can do is be like, oh yeah, what can I do to, you know, to like as a thank you, you know, to encourage mutual cross-pollination, we'll call it. We're playing Turbo Kid. This game is very cool, and we were actually very fortunate. One of the developers for this game raided us a little bit earlier, which was really freaking cool of them. Ouch. All right, I'm gonna come down here because I need to shoot this guy on my level. This guy's throwing tires at me, which it's you know, it's unique. I'll give him that. I'm going for melee. Ouch. Bam. Yeah, melee is very satisfying in this game. It's not always a wise choice, but it is frequently a fun choice. I'm wondering if there's more up here there. But yeah, this is kind of like a Metroidvania adventure game kind of experience. It's very good. And for anybody curious, yes, it is a sequel to the movie. Because there was a indie movie called Turbo Kid. Very fun, like 80s kind of action romp and excessively gory. As I can understand it, very gory, very like unnecessarily bloody, like very over the top. And I've heard I've never actually watched it, at least not yet, but I've heard it's very good. I remember one of my buddies in college saw it way back in the day, and he said it was incredible. I think it might have been a Kickstarter movie or something, and I think one of my friends was part of the Kickstarter crew or something along those lines. Some Donkey Kong shit jumping over these tires, kind of like barrels. I'm going in for melee. I'm doing it. Yeah, melee is so freaking fun in this game. Let's read the short story, though. Since Capo died, or Capo, it was a consequence of his own evil stratagem. Now, we all know the word stratagem when it comes to Helldivers, of course. Cicero was there, rugged and barbaric, but he was a solution. So there's all this, like, background lore. And I suspect this background lore is not just, like, idle banter, but there's, like, significance to some of these events, and the names, maybe, in some cases, that are alluded to. It says, I believe we should pardon. It's either Cicero or Cicero. All very ominous and mysterious. Alright, nothing else there. We can drop down, but the spikies make me scared. You gotta have some spare GG, right? Let's see what else. So we can go back down that way if we so chose. And now I think we came from the left, actually. So yeah, we don't want this to be locked. Oops. So I wonder then. So yeah, this would be all new. I left a little mark there to indicate that there's like an electric box thing. Although I see there's already a spot on the map anyway for the little electric box thingy. So I am kind of curious, what else is to the left? To the left, to the left. Oh, I would need... I would need some way to to activate that from afar, as this gets closed. So I would need, unless there's like, yeah, another way, if there's like a secret passage or something. Yeah, we might have to, there might just have to be another way through this little area here. All right, well, in that case, this makes me a little bit scared here. I don't know if I should use the bike to help stick the landing. All right, here, before I start doing anything silly, let's explore this area first. It's a guy who's gonna be throwing some shit at me. No, he won't. He's dead. He's dead. Reference to, oh, that's a good point. Yeah, there could just be reference to other 80s things like Demolition Man. That would not shock me. By the way, speaking of 80s things, I posted in the Discord server, I told Aaron and Helen and a bunch of our homies a little bit earlier today about it, that you'll all be so proud of me. I watched another classic movie. A couple weeks ago, we watched Alien. And by a few, I mean 1 week ago, we watched Alien. The first time I'd ever seen an Alien, any of the movies from the series. One of the first time, actually, yeah, the very first one I'd ever seen in the series before, and I really liked it. Both Gracie and I really liked it. We saw it because there was a 44th anniversary showing at a movie theater that we were at. Because yeah, I guess this year is the 45th anniversary of the movie, and they were showing it on the big screen, which is really cool. So we got to see the original Alien, the theatrical cut of the original Alien, on the movie theaters on like the big screen, which is really cool. And Gracie really liked it, and I was really surprised because she's not really big into horror and sci-fi, and really not. She doesn't dislike horror, but she's kind of like me. She's like kind of picky about what kind of horror she's into. So I wasn't sure she was gonna like it because again, sci-fi horror. I was like, I don't know, this might be kind of a hard sell, but she really liked it, and we were both like, yeah, we want to watch some other movies in the series. So we watched Aliens last night, and of course that's such a classic, such an 80s classic. And I liked it. I'm glad I watched it, but I will admit, I think I like the original Alien a lot more. They're both pretty different movies. Obviously, the character that carries over. Well, no, Jonesy is in both of them, technically. Jonesy is in both of them, the kitty cat. But obviously, Sigourney Weaver's character, Ripley, she's in both movies. So, they're related, obviously, but they do different things. They accomplish different goals and have different strengths and weaknesses. And I think I respond more to the Alien singular, the first movie more. Felt more of a horror movie, as I kind of heard, as I'd already kind of expected. So I kind of knew what to expect more or less, but it was still cool seeing them both. And of course we played Aliens Dark Descent last year, and I fucking loved that video game. So it felt so cool to see all these, to now understand retroactively all these references to Aliens that we got to see in playing through Aliens Dark Descent. The APC that is featured so prominently in that game has a bunch of appearances in, I mean, it's a central feature in Aliens, the sequel, that is Aliens, which was so fun. Oh, we've already been here, actually. Yeah, this is how we first entered this little region. So now, if I hit that switch, oh, we could probably go underneath then now. Because, yeah, so this would have flipped off then. Interesting. So maybe we could go around again. I might try that. I might just try that. Yeah, it was good though. It was very good. Useful tip about the map. Yes, yeah, Milk Ninja. I'm definitely down for suggestions. Generally speaking, I usually tell people like, you know, I ask for no spoilers necessarily, but for like mechanical things or just general like tips for things that will make my life easier, I'm down. So yeah, as long as there's no like, you know, spoilers or where it's like, oh shit, you know, now I want to learn about things when it makes sense for me to learn about things, basically. So yeah, if you've got something that you think would make my life easier, I'm down for suggestions. So yeah, so I tend to be pretty like, pretty loosey-goosey about like, you know, not being super anal about like, oh gosh, no suggestions, no assistance whatsoever. Because I know some streamers have, you know, rules about that kind of thing, and I get it, just because some of us have been burned in the past by somebody being like, you know, maybe offering too much information. But I think generally speaking, it's like I feel like I can usually trust people, usually. But yeah, Alien's a good one though. Love the original. Yeah, sequel's good. Yeah, the original is fantastic. And of course, Not everybody loves Aliens 3. Not everybody loves Resurrection. Not everybody loves Covenant. So, yeah, it's like, I know it gets weird. I don't know much, but I know enough to be dangerous. Good for different ways, that's right. It reflects on the map. Oh, you're right, it does. So now this is open, and this is closed. You're absolutely right, Smoke Ninja. You're a gosh darn genius. You're a gosh darn genius. That's fucking incredible. Yeah, really good to know. That's like a good and helpful hint that, yeah, is not I don't think is a spoiler at all, and is like legitimately helpful. Okay, that's like a mechanical thing. It's one of those things that it's not necessarily telegraphed to us, the player, right from the get-go at least. So that's like a thing that's easy to miss. So yeah, thank you for that. It's very helpful. So now I can splat his ass. Very good. Yeah, this game kicks ass, by the way. This game is very good. Make a Jill sandwich. Oh, man. I'll confess, I've actually never played the original Resident Evil games. Or any of the original Resident Evil games. I mean, I'll say it this way. This is an easy way to say it. I've only played Resident Evil 4. So I am a slight scrub when it comes to the Resident Evil series. So, at some point I would like to play the, at some point I'd like to play the original, and then the original 2, and the original 3 for that matter too. Like, I want to go through and play a whole bunch of them, but I also want to play the new ones too, so. It's a series that I very much am into, based on what I've seen so far. Oh, that was a cool little trick. Oh, okay, right. Doesn't jump automatically. I have to kind of make sure I'm dismounting in a way that is sensible for me to do so. What I should do is I should do a cool trick. Yep. Woo! Big boost. Yep, not quite. Heck. Wipeout. So if you get like a cool, chain going. If it's off the chain, you get to go like crazy fast. Extra long chain. That one is just okay. Extra long trick. Woo! Crap. How's about this? Let's just go ahead and let's keep continuing this way, because I'm wondering what's up top, but we can also explore this way, so I don't have to go too over the top here. Or under the top. Nemesis, I think that's 3. I think that's 3 because in 4 you have a couple sequences. Oh, what's this? You have a couple sequences where you have like scary things chasing you. But yeah, it's not for the whole game, and usually you eventually find the means to deal with the thing that is pursuing you, which is to say, kill it to death. Whereas, yeah, I know, I think a big part of 3 is, yeah, Nemesis is pursuing you, and you can pause him, you can delay him, but you can't stop him. I guess until the end, I guess. I've never played 3, so I don't know. I assume the game ends at some point. I assume at some point the big baddie gets got. But, and I think 3 was remade at some point. I know the 2 remake was a big deal. And I guess the remake of 1 was also a big deal. The HD remake of 1 that was on Steam and I guess Xbox 360 and that kind of thing. I know that was a big one too. I feel like one of my friends was telling me how the remake for the original Resident Evil is very good. And pretty much I'm just parroting back what this friend of mine told me, but it is of his opinion that the Resident Evil 1 remake is so good and is so like faithful to the original that you kind of don't need to play the original because for someone like myself, because I've never played anything other than the original Resident Evil 4, so I was thinking, yeah, I want to play all of them. I want to go through and like get caught up on the series. And I understand that the remake of Resident Evil 2, for instance, the remake of Resident Evil 2 is pretty cool, and it's very good, but it's kind of different from the original Resident Evil 2. So those two are worth playing separately. But yeah, one of my buddies was saying that you don't really need to play the original Resident Evil if you play the remake of Resident Evil 1. So I don't know how true that is. I might still, you know, check it out at some point, but I just thought that was something that kind of caught my eye. I was like, ooh, that'd be convenient, I suppose. Also, I realized we've hit that switch. I'm going to see if we can, you know, explore whatever there is to explore down here. Ooh, that's scary. And then come back around. Oh man, we're kind of coming through some broken bridges, so to speak. Just keeping them, but I'm not sure if I like them. It's probably a series that's not for everybody, and of course the original Resident Evil games are. There's some clunk, you know, there's some jank. The fixed camera angles, I would say more or less intentionally stiff combat, and like limited resources. I mean, it's a game that's kind of supposed to make you uncomfortable, and you're supposed to feel maybe not helpless, but definitely vulnerable. And it's like the video game version of those nightmares that we've all had, where you're trying to run from something but you're moving through molasses. Like it's kind of like you're supposed to feel limited. It's like a helpless, maybe not helplessness, but a vulnerability that is effective, but isn't everyone's cup of tea. And that's of course the original games. And then Resident Evil 4 comes along with incredible movement options and very cool action, and I would say pretty cool scary things. I don't think the game, well, there's a couple parts of the game that I think are genuinely like, oh fuck, oh god, that fucked me up. But there's not as many. The game is like, for me it's like I would say it's like a 25-75 split of horror and action. Maybe 60-40. We'll call it a 60-40 or a 35-65 of maybe more emphasis on action, but still a good amount of horror, which I like. I like that there's like, you get a little bit of both. And then of course, a lot of people know that 5 and 6 went pretty hard into action game territory, for better or for worse. And a lot of people were sad about that. Some people loved it, some people not so much. So, you know, that was a little controversial, I guess, for some folks. But yeah, the idea of, you know, action versus horror, I mean, it kind of relevant to the conversation about Aliens earlier. One being more of an action movie, one being more of a horror movie, that is. Oop, can I pick it up? Oop. There we go. Got to pick up the head so you can use them as ammo to blast these fools. Like this one. Oop. Can I pick it up? Oop. Shit. I'm trying to pick it up. Yeah, it's like, you have to be right on the money. There we go. I missed anyway. That's okay. There might be another spawner. Oh, there is another spawner. I was like, man, that's weird that they're all running back from so far, because there was another spawner. So anyway, yeah, that's like a whole dynamic. The whole idea of like teetering back and forth between more horror, less action, then more action, less horror. Shifting, yeah, whiffing shots, yeah, exactly. Punching, yeah, the punching boulders in Resident Evil 5, yeah. Yeah, I've not played the games, but I know of these things. I know what Aaron's describing, and yeah, it gets pretty over the top, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it is not necessarily everyone's cup of tea. I should have done a charge shot first. He's gonna fall down. That'd be super cool if he fell down. What if I can just hit him with the bike? Oh shit, that'd be really cool if I could just slap his ass with the bike. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I tried to jump. Ouch. Oh, he put his shield away. It'd be really cool if I could just do that. I'll try to do that again in a little bit here. He blocked it. So, jump. And jump again. Oh, it hurts. So I gotta kill him before I can make that happen. The body horror was pretty over the top too. Yeah. My understanding is that 5 and 6, yeah, get silly and over the top to the point where, yeah, not everybody has the highest opinion. Oh, I didn't even see you could jump on this thing. Don't I feel silly? I didn't even notice that thing in the wall there. Don't I feel silly? Gotta be more observant. Yeah, my understanding is that, yeah, 5 and 6 get weird, and some people really like them, and I'm sure they're good games, but yeah, I think for some it was like, this isn't Resident Evil. This is not my favorite. Ouch. Whip, whip. I'm dead. That's okay. Want to try the VR? That's the thing too, because yeah, 7 and 8 are apparently very good. I've heard very good things about 7 and 8. So yeah, it's like if you're not into the lack of horror with some of those titles we were just talking about, apparently 7 and 8 have like pretty cool action and also pretty cool horror, which is reassuring to me. Also, it seems like there is a maximum number of rat friends that can be out and about at a given one moment, which is nice. Whoop. I can break the nests. And of course, when you're damaged, you're more likely to get some health to drop, which is helpful. It's helpful and it's also healthful. There we go. Grab that. And then there's the modding scene. Yeah. I've seen some pretty funny mods for the remakes, at least for Resident Evil 2 and 3. Oh, and then there's the spin-off games. Code Veronica. Oh, gosh. What is it? Resident Evil Outbreak. There was like a co-op multiplayer game that was for the PS2. I've heard that one was pretty cool. Yeah, there's like a bunch of spin-offs and yeah, just additional entries to kind of shore up some of like the empty spots on the story. So yeah, there's lots of cool stuff for all flavors of Resident Evil fan out there, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, kind of like the Alien series, like we were saying earlier. My understanding is that yeah, there's a wide variety and diversity of games to play and quality of said games even, and also like, oh, this wall is shut now, or the store is shut now. And also there's the movies too. There's the movies, which I've heard are not great. I think I've seen the first one. I thought it was okay, but I've heard the other movies are just kind of okay. So yeah, there's a lot of content though, a lot of great stuff. Well, maybe not all of it's great, but a lot of stuff for Resident Evil fans to appreciate. Yeah, on the Dreamcast, right? Yeah. The VMU, the memory card said something cool on it. That's cool. Feel like I think I remember Code Veronica got some kind of re-release on the GameCube or something. I don't know if it's been ported at all ever since then, but yeah, I seem to recall that it got some additional love in at some point. Oh my god, everyone's throwing shit. Ouch, I should have just meleeed like that. Same thing, I can just combo in. There we go. And then you're just gonna sit here just because I'm out of your range. There we go. It all worked out. Thing up here. And those guys are still running around up top. The movies are okay. Yeah. I mean, I think that's the general gist. Is like they exist within the universe, the Resident Evil universe, and they're like pretty cool. I saw the first one way back in the day, and I liked it. I don't watch a ton of movies, admittedly. There's a lot of great movies I've never seen. I mean, I'm 35 years old, and only this year have I finally watched Alien and Aliens, to give you an idea. So yeah, I'm not exactly a movie buff, and I liked the first Resident Evil movie. Yeah, I feel like I've heard other people say that yeah, the first one is pretty cool, and after that it gets a little bit weird. A little bit not everyone's favoritist when it comes to general like quality and general how people like them, how they remember them even. Yeah, I was gonna say if I can just melee through them, I can get to the nests and kill them off. These things are pretty cool, pretty intense obstacles sometimes, like getting to these nests and breaking them, getting through the rattos. Get their asses. Depends on the movie, though. Enough movies watch. I probably could. Yeah, I probably could. I mean, it's not that I've never seen a movie. as much of a fun joke as it is to say like Alex has never seen a movie. It's like I have seen movies, and there's a lot of movies that I like. It's just that I never make time to watch movies. If I'm watching a movie, it's always with someone, with friends, or with Gracie. I never just like say to myself, oh, I want to watch blank, and just sit down and watch it. It's always like, I want to watch it with people. As if I'm like, if I have solo time, if I have like time to myself, I'm going to spend it with something related to streaming or video games or internet stuff or music. Like, I have all these other hobbies, so I just never make time for movies. And TV shows, same kind of problem there. Oh, this looks fun. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and suggest that I probably shouldn't fuck with this right now. I probably either need some kind of upgrade, or I need to turn these things off somehow. This seems like a not healthy time for Alex, so I'm gonna mark this as there's death things here that spawn the map. This is a mouse and keyboard. I'm playing with a Nintendo Pro controller, which my computer downloads as being a Xbox 360. No, I think it's just Xbox controller. Because yeah, playing on keyboard is probably fine. Playing on mouse and keyboard, but I would say, generally speaking, for a game like this, I would rather gamepad if possible. So yeah, this place very well explored. The skatepark basement. I mean, the skatepark proper is more what we need to do in the punk hideout. So this was cool to explore, but yeah, we can only go so far. There's stuff down there too. Yeah, so there's more to see. So much to do, so much to see. So we could go back up here, except that door is closed. We need to open either this door. Oh, actually, yeah, we just need to hit the green switch so we can get to the top area. And that would actually just probably lead us back to the entrance anyway. Welcome to Raccoon City. Was that another one of the movies then? It was like a campy thing. Yeah, kind of schlocky. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, the original series, the original games were full of schlock. So, yeah, if anything, that might be even more true to form. That might be more authentic. So, that might just be, properly on the money even. Ouch. Ouch. I like how he just ignores me. I can probably... Whoop! I was trying to... Wow, those guys hurt. Oh, I don't know if you can melee them. I was trying to, like, jump and melee. They might be unmeleeable. It seemed like they were just kind of parrying my stuff. So I might just go for the shooty pooties. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, you can hit him from behind at least. Hit it from behind. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's really tough trying to get him with melee. We'll just blast him. Blast the asses. Mouse and keyboard, yeah. I mean, I'm one of those weirdos that played a lot of Spelunky, the original Spelunky, back when it was a freeware, like free-to-play game. And in those days... Ooh, red door. In those days, I don't think there was any gamepad support since it was a freeware PC game. Now, the Xbox 360 release, of course, ouch, obviously had gamepad support. But yeah, I don't think the original PC release had any sort of gamepad support. So as a result, for a good long while there, when I played the newer Spelunky games, I would default to mouse and keyboard just because that's what I was used to. But in the more recent years when I've played Spelunky, I've like started to get... I would like go to a friend's house and we'd play, not split screen, but like couch co-op original Spelunky 1. And I was playing, of course, with gamepad. And now I've kind of come around to the gamepad philosophy with that game. And it's generally more comfortable, I would say, just generally speaking. I can go up top then. So, yeah, for games like this, it just makes sense. And for me, at least. Forza with mouse and keyboard? Oh, I can't imagine. Holy shit. Yeah, racing games are weird on mouse and keyboard. Hades and mouse and keyboard. I mean, yeah, that for me, that'd be a little bit weird, but also, like, not the weirdest. Not the weirdest, I think. Forza on mouse and keyboard would be out there. That's an out there one for sure. Ouch. Oh boy, this is a problem. I need to kill this thing. There we go. Right, so now I can kind of blast these guys. Okay. Yeah, get a bit of a corridor opened up here. As I know there's a spawner on the other side. Oh, there is, but... Okay, there is a spawner, but it was not open yet. There we go. Now I see there's something. See that box? There's like a box blippity blopping back and forth there. On your RSI? What's RSI? I guess that's probably a gamepad of some kind. Yeah, 2D platformer. Well, no, it's not a platformer. It's a, I guess it's like a kind of like a beat 'em up roguelike kind of game. I guess I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I know of Hades, of course. I'm trying to see if I can like get to whatever I'm seeing is blippity blopping back and forth here. I can't jump up here. Thinking there's got to be like a little secret passage somewhere. But yeah, I'm like visualizing Hades. And I could see where, yeah, it would probably be fine for some folks. And of course, I guess the nice thing about Hades, it's like an isometric kind of perspective. So I could see it actually kind of lending itself to mouse and keyboard a little bit more than some other, like, beat 'em up platform things could be. What's the boss dare? It is to kill a boss in this game by... There we go. It's to kill a boss in this game by launching my bike at it repeatedly. That's the boss dare that we're working on right now. Yeah, is there a way to shoot it? Just shoot it, folks. Yeah. It might just be a visual glitch. There might not be a box actually there. I was just wondering if there's like a secret up there, like a way I can crawl around there. I'm like looking to see if there's like a destructible wall. Yeah, I think it's just silly. Metal Gear Solid 5, a mouse and keyboard, but it's not very optimized. I mean, Metal Gear Solid is an odd case because Metal Gear Solid is one of those series that, now granted, I've only played the first one, and I like it. It's a very good game, a very good series, and I like Metal Gear Solid 1 a lot. But the control scheme for that game, and I assume that by extension, the whole series is bizarre. It seems like the whole series is just a weird control scheme. So I'm not sure if mouse and keyboard would be any worse. Oh, not quite. Yeah, I'm not sure if mouse and keyboard would be any worse than gamepad because, like, yeah, it's just such a bizarre. That's pretty good, actually. Maybe if I do another one of those. Such a bizarre control scheme, just because there's just a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of buttons you have to map in that series. Ooh, shit. There's just a lot of actions and a lot of weird menu interactions. It's just, you have to have a lot of buttons to do a lot of things. RSIs, that makes sense, repetitive strain injury. Right here. I'm going to try this a few more times, but there's a very real chance that we're not supposed to get to it from here. There's a very real chance we have to get to that area from some other side. Yep. Oh, not quite. I feel like I'm so close. Dodge spam. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I need like a good, juicy trick. Something nice and juicy. Ah, crap. That's okay. We'll come back to this later. I'm just gonna make a note to say... bike. Yeah, bike to that, maybe. Maybe bike to it, I don't know. Maybe there's like other upgrades we can get. It's hard to say. I think before I died earlier, there was something up here we came to as well. So there might be an upper path that leads to that spot. It got a little bit better. That's good, yeah. Yeah, because Metal Gear Solid 1, I remember was like, oh, this is, again, very good game. But yeah, the control scheme took me a while to get used to. Part of that is I never grew up with a PlayStation. I never played a PlayStation anything until high school, and even then I never owned a PlayStation console. I would play it at like friends' houses, but I never owned a PlayStation console until post-college, actually. Not until I graduated college did I ever own a PlayStation console, and even then I just got them used from friends, that kind of thing. So here we go, back here then. That's supposed to be a charge shot. Ouch. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this charge that's over here. Charge it, but I hardly even know her. There we go. I'll take that. And shoot him in the face. There we go. So yeah, that was part of it too, is that like the PS1, PS2 control scheme was like very weird to me and just took some extra getting used to. So I think that was part of it too. It was just my own inexperience in general with like that kind of control scheme and that kind of controller. But it's good to hear that, yeah, things got a little bit easier. And that doesn't surprise me, as of course, PlayStation 4 would have been Metal Gear Solid 4, obviously. Let's see. I like goad him into like taking a swing at me. There we go. The guy's in a very well position. I think it's for the whole fight. What was it? What did it say? Beat a boss. It says just by throwing the bike. I think that means like all damage has to be done by throwing the bike at the bad guy. I think it's what they mean by that. So, which sounds like it could be tough, but that's why it's a dare. That's why it's a challenge. Oops. So I am not afraid. There's the red switch. So we saw this thing up here. There's, I think, also a red switch. Well, there's something red over here. Kind of hard to say. So I do want to go back to this. It's going to be pretty tough. I'm not afraid. I fear nothing. Junkyard boss might be kind of tough. We'll see. I mean, I'll still go towards it. But like I said, it's no big deal if we can't beat it tonight, or if we need to come back later, or if I at some point determine I want to try some other challenge too. There's nothing against switching out dares at some point in the future, so I'm not afraid. Yep. Oh, he accommodated the fact that I'd be jumping. Smart guy, unfortunately. Give me the things. Yeah. Not sure it's even possible. I mean, I'll say this much: people have done it in the Discord or in the Dare Drop page and in the campaign page for this game. I saw that like some of the rewards for that challenge have been doled out, so people have done it. How long it took the mad men and or mad women to do it, hard to say. Also, this looks scary. Now the good news is I can't go back. So I'm in it now. Good thing we got that save. Now I could. Oh, jeez. Ouch. All right, what button is to aim? There we go. Yep. All right. So of course I've locked myself out, but that's okay. That's okay. There's still ways to go. Yeah, I was like, when I saw this little area from the other direction, I was like, I don't know about this room. I don't know if I want to go into Buzzsaw Land. Hold on. Oh, I want to go back. Oh, no, going back now. I was gonna see if I could like ramp back up, but it's fine. It's fine. Oops. That's kind of cool. Hold on. I want to see that again. Yep. It gets freaking launched around. That's kind of fun. Okay. So. Oh, here we go. I was like, do I just go fast and hope for the best? No, you can actually jump up here. Sorry. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, another tire fella. He's wearing a tire around his neck, too. That's nice and extra weird. I like it. So he's extra on theme with being a tire fella through and through. I appreciate the dedication. Thank you for that, tire fella. We appreciate you. Some more health. Good, because I did take some hits there. I took some hits, and I might have also taken some shits. Who knows? It autosaves. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I would hope it would have some kind of way to protect you if you, like, defeat a boss but are low on health afterwards. Because that's always a funny thing when, like, oh, I beat the boss, but oh god, now I have to, like, get back to a save and I'm low on health and I have to fight a bunch of just normal bad guys to get there, and oh god, what am I doing? I feel like I had that in a game not too long ago. I'm trying to remember what game it was, but that kind of situation happened where I was trying to oops. I was gonna say I can just blast him with that thing. But yeah, some kind of situation where I like defeated a boss but had to kind of like fight my way through to get to the save zone to save and get my health back, and I was low on resources. Oh, that's a bad guy. Oh shit, I thought he was just in the background being a goober. Now he's a dead goober. Thanks for the health. Just fucking splattered blood down on me. There's usually save points. That's good. This game is, I would say, generally pretty generous about placing save points everywhere. So yeah, I very rarely have I thought like, oh fuck, I just died and I've lost so much progress. Usually they put something in a spicy spot or in front of a spicy spot, knowing that, yeah, you might get got, you know, fairly soon. Okay. Speaking of which, there's a safe spot right there. Also, it's like very dark right down here. I'll see if there's anything else down here, and then I'll hit the safe spot. There's probably another spawner somewhere. Actually, maybe not. Oh, because, yeah, we jumped up earlier. Okay. Anything else? Can you climb down there? Cool. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and hit the save. I really haven't been paying attention. We probably have a lot of those little blippity blops, don't we? We have 3,000 of the little nuts and bolts, whatever the currency is. And we have a warp. So if I wanted to, we could warp out of here. And warp back to... Yeah, what was the nearest one? We found one earlier. Yeah, the one in the main punk hideout. So we could do that. I mean, I'm really enjoying exploring. We could go down deeper, or we could go... Oh, except it's blocked. There's probably a yellow switch somewhere. Only fight bosses once. Oh, interesting. So the bosses don't respawn. Kind of makes sense, actually, because regular enemies will respawn, which is nice because, yeah, if you're low on resources, you're not locked out. Like, I don't know if that guy respawns necessarily because he gave me a lot, but yeah, you're not locked out if you're like short on resources to afford an upgrade. You can, you probably don't ever need to, but if you wanted to, you could farm for more resources, more of the stuff, so you can purchase more stuff. Fought the machine till the end, not for money, but for the collaboration, or to show that collaboration was the way of the future. One must not fight the machine, one must be its ally. Thank you, singularist peoples. Yeah, no, that's good to know. No, I appreciate this. I appreciate that, Silverage. Appreciate you letting us know. This looks fun. All right, let's go ahead and let's build up some speed. This is going to be a really good idea. By the way, I could probably just do one of, like, a little... Get a little... Oh, or I could just fall. That's fine, too. Just get a little speed boost. Nice. I can just throw my bike down there a couple times. Oof. Okay, so just don't ride it down otherwise. Thank goodness you just can't take, like, fall damage from getting your ass blasted with a tumble like that. So what is this? The witch's lab. Oh, perfect. So we actually did want to come here first. To be honest, I forgot that she had said go to the basement. I was just exploring just because exploring is cool. But right, yeah, she actually told us, yeah, come down here, sabotage the GG production, and then come back up and fight and face Becca. So yeah, so look at that. Task failed successfully. We accidentally stumbled upon where we needed to be. Also, a glorpy child is begging for help and or for us to kill her, and asking if we're her daddy, and we are not. Oh, now I done did it. Disrupt the GG production. Was the GG all, like, the sadness of that small child? Is Witch gonna fight us? Is she gonna be a real mage at us? Now, I wonder if that acted as an actual green switch, or if that's the same green, if it's a different green switch. Hello, small child. Cotton Candy, is that her name? Without her mucus. Yeah, there's definitely, like, some lore behind, yeah, the religions and the factions and the characters. It's not just, you know, slapped together. There's significance behind a lot of these story elements we're figuring out. Oh boy, you done fucked up now? Not now of all times. Hold on, I want to see which kick her ass. We have to cook. Where's cotton candy? Not sure what happened. We use some of the reserves. Just this once. Is this an emergency? I'm not saying it. Need to provide him with bodies. Time to dip into the reserves. Okay. So it's progress, but they still have some stuff on hand, so we gotta help out this cotton candy girl. Tell me about the skate park. Cotton candy. Weird creature, sentient blob of ooze. She looks friendly. She looks like an okay person. She's very anxious. I can't say I blame her. Scared Becca would kill Witch as soon as she noticed cotton candy was gone, but maybe she actually cares, maybe? Who knows? In the meantime, let's catch up with this little character. Oh, never mind. She's running away from us. We'll probably see her again. So I guess this is like the gloop that they're producing. Button. A little savey wavy. Of course, no yellow switch, so all we can do is drop down, and of course I will drop down. Oops. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna go further. So we gotta destroy the GG reserves. Okay. There's cotton candy. She's calling us daddy. Okay, now it's getting a little weird. Or maybe she's not calling us daddy. She wants to find her actual parents. That would make me feel less weird. Nothing else. No other secrets or anything. Oh, Axe Fella. What's up, Axe Fella? Look how the camera zooms in. Ouch. There we go. When the camera zooms in for these kinds of... Oops. These kinds of little areas. Closing in on 4,000 bling bongs collected, which is pretty sweet. Cotton candy's down below. I don't see you, but I see your little voice text box. Oh, I jumped to get around it, but he had accommodated. Of course, they'll eventually break through their stuff. Perfect. Daddy question mark? Freeing a little ooze creature. It led me to the reserves, and I am able to destroy it. Oh, I think that's what we're getting up to. Do a little save. Restore our health. Oh, here we go. Oh. Was it me? Yes, and I would do it again. Let me through all the reserves. Right. Escape down the sewage pipe. Good. Wonder if we'll see her again. We probably will. I'm so angry it's unreal. Replace your... Replace your eyeballs with your nards. Nards, that's a good word. Kill the fella and do it slowly. Let them try. So this is not a boss battle per se. I think this is more of just a bad guy rush. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. There's probably more where that came from. No, I'm just gonna do regular shots. No, I'm not. Shit. You hurt so bad. You guys do so much damage, and they're very not nice. Oh, am I dead? Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm landing on that thing. I need to think of a better way to deal with those guys. I should probably just prioritize them, honestly. versus the range dudes. It's probably a better way to like jump and like. Actually, what I should do is I should just get the high ground and just jump over them. Then I have like full range to actually make the jump. Because if I'm jumping from their level, then I'm having a rough time. Okay, that's the way forward. Because yeah, if you so much as just land near their back end, you're gonna get speared. It's gonna be a not good time. I say, go and shoot your shot. Ouch. Yep. What was I just saying? Yep. Don't get got by that, Alex. Don't get got. Ouch. There we go. All right. Probably more where that came from. Oh. Guess I killed him out of order. That's fine. Oops. There we go. This might be an upgrade to make that charge go off a little faster. So it takes a while to get the charge going fully. Okay. She was pissed after I destroyed those reserves. Naomi's plan might just work. She was friends with Becca a long time ago, but she's unstable and scary. Not wrong. You are not wrong. I'm actually going to go ahead and save because I lost a lot of health. So the saving aspect of is one thing, but whoops. The saving aspect is one thing, but getting the health back is pretty cool. It's real dark. It's real dark and scary. Actually, hold on. That's not it. Okay. I wonder... Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm not just screwed. I mean, I did save. Oh, there we go. There is a switch. That's pretty sneaky, because I'm thinking like, oh shit, what do I do here? So is this one of the thingamajiggies? It's something. I have the power! Oh shit! That's really cool. It's a new power that lets me stick to stuff. So it's like the Morph Ball Sticky Boy. It's the Morph Ball climbing ability. With a baseball. With the bike, that is. I almost say baseball. That's really cool. So yeah, spiked wheels. That's dope AF. So now, yeah, what was it? Hold X. So now, just hold it to... Oh, that is nice. Yeah, it's a little flashlight when in these dark areas. These dark, scary areas. Oh, that's so cool. And of course, it's tricky jumping off, and it's a limited time offer. You can't just hold it forever, but that's still pretty sweet. Anything else in here? Because that's pretty heckin' sweet. So yeah, there's more upgrades, more things to eventually go towards, which will help us navigate certain situations. Very good. Whoops. There we go. That's pretty sweet. That's really sweet. So that explains, and yeah, that'll help the... What was it? The ramp of judgment or whatever it was called? Or I probably just jump off it then. Almost. Oops. Let's go up more. Oh, there we go. That works too. Same kind of thing. That's, in fact, you have to do that to get over the spikes. Spikes are not nice. There we go. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Ouch. And I think we're going to soon see some areas that we're going to recognize. Oops. Not recognizing it yet, but we're going to see some areas that are going to be familiar because we're going to kind of emerge from an earlier area. So So I could hit this now. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious what's back this way. This might have been one of the areas we did see earlier. One thing, here's a save. I'll go ahead and snag that real quick. Oh, this is where we defeated the stuff. Yeah, this is where we broke all their shit. Or it's near where we broke their shit. Yeah, here's the lab area. Yeah, and Witch is nowhere to be found. She's real sad. She's real sad about the whole us breaking their shit thing. Like, I keep wanting to do, like, little tricks. Whoop. Yeah, it seems like you really can't do a trick just, like, standing. Yeah, you need a little bit more airtime. Whoop. Oh, okay, you can do that one at least. What's the other one? Whoop. Yeah, so, yeah, you can do left on the D-pad. For free. I wonder if that's, like, a speedrun strat. If, like, speedrunners know to do that to get a little bit of a speed boost. Jump. There we go. I think this is where I died earlier, maybe. Now, this is a switch. Yeah, this is a red switch, I think. Dot buttons pretty quick. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that one's even easier. Let's go into a save here. Yeah, I think this was a red switch. There was another red switch. Somewhere. Here. There's another red switch I want to investigate at some point. A little save going. Yeah, thank you for that, Milk Ninja. That's very helpful. That's a good example of something that, yeah, is a very helpful mechanical thing to tell me about, because that's very nifty. There we go. Yeah, this is going to lead to something. I'm not sure what it's going to lead to, but it's going to lead to something. Probably some bonus things. I don't think this is a required path, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna go for melee. Oh, he just he doesn't even have to swing. He hurts by walking into him. By virtue of just existing near him, he gives pain. Oh, didn't even see the nest. See the rat's nest. So I could jump up. Oh, in fact, I should. So there's rattos about. Oh, jump down. Now if I jump down here... Hold on. Oh, I see a thingy. Oh, I should have hit that green switch then. We can hit on the way back. Yeah, let's... Well, hold on. Maybe there's others. Okay, this is the same area. Yeah, I definitely want that green switch. I think it was on... Where did I see that? There's one here. Can I hit that and then come back? I think I could, right? Because that's how I got here the first time. I want that health. I want that health given how much damage I frequently take in this game. I'm getting my ass kicked a lot. Which is probably how it's supposed to go. It's not exactly meant to be an easy game, I don't think. There we go, yeah. Now, there were some other areas that I want to go back to explore that were locked behind a green switch. I can't remember, like, which one it was. I'd have to study the map more to see. All right, well, I want to come back to this area with this switch flipped in this orientation and like, you know, react accordingly. There we go. Give me that health. Yeah, contact damage, exactly. 5 hearts. Look at that, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Like, it's something that for me, it's easy to forget about sometimes, especially because a lot of enemies are more based on throwing things at you or, like, running back and forth, that kind of thing. That's, like, more of a focus. It's a big one. Whoa! We got to... Oh, yo, what's up, Ilyon? Thank you, my friend. Holy shit. Very nice. Very nice of you. That's so kind. We're playing a really cool game called Turbo Kid. And actually, a little bit earlier this evening, one of the developers for this game actually rated us They were playing this game and just kind of going over some of the details, and they rated us earlier. Really cool indie game. If any of you have heard, if you're wondering if it's related at all to the movie of the same name, it is. It's, I think, more or less a sequel to the Turbo Kid movie, and it's very good. It's a very cool, it's a very cool game. I can't speak to the movie because I've never seen it, but I'm liking this a lot. I'm going for it. Going for that melee. Oh, but I gotta hit the switch again. Gosh darn it. Oh, no, here we go. I can just hit it here. Yeah, it's a really good game. Really cool Metroidvania adventure game. Really digging it, and yeah, liking it a lot so far. Ilion was doing some retro games. Can I be extremely nosy? Extremely nosy and ask what kind of games you were playing? Because I do love me some retro action. Thank you, Lagasa, for the shout out for our friends, by the way. One of your buddies play... Oh, the movie at least? Yeah. Yeah. And again, I've not seen the movie, so I can't, like, speak to how like, faithful this game is to, like, the look and feel of the game, at least. Or, I'm sorry, of the movie. Or the lore, necessarily, like the story. But, I mean, just on its own, it's a very good game. I remember when the movie first came out, I was in college, and I remember one of my buddies was, like, really into it, so... it's on my list, and I think it's freely watchable on YouTube, so I guess I have no excuse, honestly. But yeah, it's a really good game. It came out like, I want to say 3 weeks ago. It hasn't been out for very long, and the devs have been pretty cool, actually. Well, for one thing, the devs rated me earlier, which is super nice. Just like Ilion did, which is also super nice. But yeah, one of the devs rated us earlier, and the devs have been making like pretty steady updates and patches to the game to, you know, polish off a couple things, clean up a couple things, that kind of thing. What the heck? Here, I'm gonna bring up the charge shot. Oh, I think somebody just threw something at me, and I just happened to walk up and get got by it. But yeah, they've continued to patch it and kind of shore up some of the issues and glitches, and the game plays really well right now. So yeah, all highest recommendations. So another, what was it? Another verse from, is this one of the singularists? There's, in this game's universe, there's like a praise the machine kind of religion, sort of, so to speak. Kind of has some like Warhammer vibes, kind of, sort of. Oh, Day of the Tentacle. Oh shit, that's awesome. Yeah, old school DOS games, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to like rank them. How does Day of the Tentacle rank? Because I've never played it. It's like a sequel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it picks up where the movie left off. Yeah, thank you though, Ilion. I know it is getting kind of late, so yeah, no worries, no pressure if you gotta hop off. But I really do appreciate you. If anybody from Ilion's stream, or if Ilion yourself, if you have any clips you want to share, I should have said that sooner. If you have any clips you want to share, you're welcome to share them. You can just post them in the chat with no hesitation. Clips are always allowed. So yeah, if you have any clips you want to share, any TikTok videos, YouTube shorts, that kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah, it's a open request or recommendation, just because you've done me a solid by rating. The least I can do is say like, yo, what's something I can do to as a thank you to encourage cross-pollination of everyone getting a chance to check out someone's content. Yeah, Charles Babbage, who was an actual scientist, I'm pretty sure. And what else but the Great Hole is there to be considered divine and true? No, if we're talking about great holes, usually there's a different kind of context, but not here. At the #1 spot. Damn, that's some high praise. That's some really high praise. That's awesome, man. Now, I have played the original Doom. I've played Doom 1 and 2, so I at least have that under my belt. But yeah, a lot of old school DOS games I need to go back for at some point. We got Aleph in the house, by the way. Good to see you, Aleph. Able to find a new bike upgrade. We got the bike spites, which are indeed freaking sweet, as the guy said. All right, so we are all caught up on journal entries. All right, so we've not been... Oh, this is getting back into the sewers proper, which is fine. Yeah, this will probably reconnect us up here. But yeah, I don't know. How far do I want to go in there? Because there's still stuff here I want to explore. Of course, we do have warp points, so it's not like we just can't, get back to where we came from. I'll explore here a little bit, but at some point, I think I'm going to want to come back and kind of finish up whatever I can, at least. Can't quite reach it. Whatever I finish up whatever I can, at least, in this area before we venture out to the sewers. Oops, what was it? It was, yeah, it was down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, down on the D-pad. Get a little speed boost. Oop. Oh, but I bumped. I bumped up against it. Yeah, trying to reach with the little spikies so I can grip the walls. Gotta hit him with the grippy. Yep. Nope, it's down, you dingus. There we go. There we go. Get up here. Oh, there's Naomi. Cool. So I could have just hit the switch. Milk Ninja says, Alex, just hit the switch, you dumbass. But I wanted to see what was up there. Hopefully I haven't, like, screwed myself, like, oh, fuck, the next door is going to be closed. I could just go back, obviously. It's not the end of the world. So many things to tell you. More than meets the eye. A quick rundown? Sure. A lot of dangerous stuff. I'm shocked. Scramblers. Do they like eggs? I know these tunnels better than anybody. I used to be one. Exploring the sewers, discovering strange creatures and high-tech gizmos. Keep that for a weapon chip. A creepy disembodied voice coming from deep inside the... Oh, that's reassuring. Nobody knows where it comes from. And it never makes any sense. A lot of people call the sewers the realm of the voice. Tread carefully. Don't die. No pressure. Got a little journal entry. This place stinks. But Naomi gave me the rundown. Young kids live down here. Why would they willingly live here? Fair question. It's a one-time... Oh, well, okay. In that case, I will go and hit it. Because, yeah, that was why I was hesitant. Because I was like, oh, yeah, what if there's, like, a cool thing later? Yeah, what if there's, like, a cool thing later that requires me to not hit that switch? Like, that was my hesitation, as you can probably imagine. Go ahead and grab that extra rat head. Might as well. We do have a safe spot, which is nice. We'll probably get warps as well, so it's not like we have no way to get back, obviously. I appreciate that the color palette shifted into a kind of a sickly green to indicate that it's a proper gross-ass sewer, which makes me feel accomplished. I can make that jump, right? I can make that jump. I can break these cuffs. Don't worry about this rat head that's I'm carrying on the front here. Attached to the front of my bike. Like a bike ornament. Ouch. I missed! Ouch! He didn't miss. Very satisfying. It's kind of hard to tell. So yeah, exactly. You see a switch of a certain color, you assume, oh, it's like the other switches of that same color. This is happening. I've fallen and I can't get up. I mean, they're not wrong. It is kind of nonsensical, but it's also kind of fun. So I wonder if I go up, can I get to the area that connects with the surface? I think, yeah. I think this is a surface area. Oh, what the heck? Find Biff. Biff from Back to the Future. That Biff. I don't know what I can do about it. I can't seem to talk to him. He's just hanging out. Just biffing it up. Biffing around. You know how it is. Alright, well. Talk at you later, Biff. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for whatever it is you're doing. Have fun biffing it up, bro. Catch you next time. Hit another save point. Might as well. Trying to collect all the save points. I'm kind of curious about, like, getting back to the surface. Like, see how it all connects. Oh, look at that. There's, like, a laser thingy. I could probably... maybe I could, like, get the bike treads up there. Another mysterious electric box thingy. I don't think I actually have to mark it on the map. I think they kind of pop up for us. Whomst the fuck are these little fellas? Oh, God, they hurt. They're also very fast. Whoa, and I splattered him. Very good. And then Glanzer. What's up, Glanzer? A fellow Daredrop homie. What's up, bud? Lantern was super kind. You guys rated us just a couple days ago, I think. Lancer says, all right, Alex, we're coming back for more. Thank you, Ogasa, for the shout out before I could do it myself. Ogasa, the fastest fingies in the West. Says it is bedtime. Yeah, I know it is getting late. So yeah, no worries if you have to hop off. Thank you though, Glancer. Been some South Park Phone Destroyer game. I like I've seen a couple friends play it. It looks very fun. Oh god. We're playing some ouch. And I'm getting my butt kicked here. We're playing some Turbo Kid. This game is very cool. Despite my ass getting kicked, it's an enjoyable game. An enjoyable ass kicking, as I'm fond of saying. And I know it's getting, like I said, it's getting pretty late, and I know folks need to hop off. But Glanzern, or if anybody from Glanzern's stream has any clips they want to share, doesn't have to be from tonight. Could have been from a recent stream. I'm definitely down for anything you want to share with us, because you've done me a solid by rating me. The least I can do is say like, yo, what can I do in response, or what can I do as a thank you for the raid. And yeah, one of my favorite things is to ask for a thing to show off. That way we get that cross-pollination, you know, you're sharing your friends with me. Least I can do is share my friends with you. That way we're all being sharesies. It's nice. It's a big bug. It's a big buggy. I could probably make that jump, probably, but I want to explore. Ooh, that looks nice and scary. So I can't climb up more. Can I make that jump? Oh! Bit of a clincher. I can do like a little bunny hop. Yeah, a little baby jump. Baby jump. It's like I'm jumping over babies. Okay, am I gonna use this dead body to jump across? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, it does sink though, so you gotta jump fast. I want that health upgrade though. I want it. I want it real good. One hop this time. Let's see. I need to go up. Actually, hold on. What if I do... Oh, geez. Oh, God. Oh, geez. If I shoot those thingies... I mean, I guess I could just tank the hit. There's really nothing stopping me from just being like, ouch. Oh, what if the bike can persist? Oh, God. I land on the spikes. Everything hurts. That's fine. It doesn't have to be glamorous. It doesn't have to be sophisticated. It just has to get the job done. Oops. Okay, yeah, you just sink through even with the bike. That's fine. It was a worthwhile sacrifice. I'll make the sacrifice again. Ouch. Probably more than meets the eye here. Like, this is a weird place for a dead end. It makes me wonder if there's other stuff. It also makes me wonder if there's an upgrade we'll get in the future that lets us not take damage from not nice things like this. Now, I think... maybe it is. Here, I'm gonna tank another hit. Ouch. Because also this makes me suspicious. Is there like a hidden thing? Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Yeah, this was like, come on. There's got to be something over here. They wouldn't just put those things for no reason. It makes me wonder if there's an upgrade that'll let us not take damage from acid in the future. I think we were. This looks familiar. I feel like we were here earlier, maybe. Maybe this is where I died earlier. I know I got in a hallway. No, that was still in the basement. Still in the basement here. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't remember this. Thinking they were gonna, like, explode. Awful acid. So we could go up top. I think this is going to answer my question, though, overall, of like, yeah, how does this connect back to the main area? I think we're about to see. What's it say? One of us, I think is what he said. Ouch. Hold on. I want to do this. Because I've yet to do this at all. Fucking fling my bike at somebody. There we go. It's practice for later. And by later, I don't know if I mean tonight, because it is getting kind of late. But practice for the future. Ouch. Let's fucking fall on my ass. There we go. Go for the melee. There we go. 3-hit combo, baby. Okay. So here's a save point. Yeah. So I've been here before. So we've connected the sewers with the areas that lead at least to the upper areas. And oh, check that out. I can actually go real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this thing because now we have the means to crawl along walls with that really cool jump over this way with the really cool bike upgrade. Now we got the spiky, not spider, but the spiky wheels. It's like a spider crawl for Metroid. Spider ball. Now, except not that way because the spikes would shit directly into my pants. But if I go around, oop, there we go. Yep, go up. Now, for one thing, I haven't gotten that before. Got a short story. A Petarch. A Petarch. Not a pirate, but a Petarch called Kevin. Slave to a Fuli, known as woman in the distant past. Tell me about these ancient woman. This will change very soon. I found a book. Led me to a presidential outfit. With the power of the presidential outfit, I vow to change society. My name is Kevin. I'm the new president. Bizarre. Good job, Kevin. Oh, I lied. I actually can't get to the thing. I mean, at least I saw it. If I could get... Now, hold on. I think I know the answer. Surely I can't just... Oop. Yeah, I can't, There's a way to spider climb with the bike. I don't think I can, though. So there needs to be some other thing I can do, whether it be, like, another jump, or to, like, climb along those vines, maybe? I mean, I guess I've never tried just seeing if I can climb them myself. Oh, come on. Eh. How'd I do it the first time? It was so easy. It was so simple. Thank goodness you can just summon it anytime you want. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna fuck with it, but yeah, I suspect there's something we're gonna need to do, or an upgrade we'll need that will allow us to like hop along those vines. So that's something. What I think I might do then is, yeah, there was like this little red switch area that is still open. So I think I'm gonna hit the nearest warp. And the nearest warp would probably be, yeah, over this way. So I'm gonna warp to that area really quick. Oh god, I fucking slapped in that guy in midair. These guys are not nice. Contrary to popular belief, those guys are not nice. And supposedly, we have what we need to take on Becca. Probably not happening tonight, because again, it is getting kind of late, but... Actually, I don't know, it's not that late. And again, it is a Friday night, so I can get a little freaky. Getting freaky on a Friday night. This will lead to the thing. Yes, it will. Was this the... This is the Punk hideout. Where was the jump? I think the jump of Justice. I think it would show up pretty obviously on the map. This is the sewer area, or the basement area. It might have been like... Save point right there. It might have been right here. This might be it right here. It's up more. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, those geese, yeah. I appreciate that the geese in this video game are kind of assholes because... not all geese. Not all geese are terrible, but like Canadian geese are the stereotypical, just awful dumbasses of the Midwest, at least, and probably other places too. They are unpleasant and territorial creatures. The idea of mutated geese just being even more dickheads is delightfully appropriate. Also, I just wanted to break things. That was just satisfying. All right, so yeah, the thing I wanted to check out is here. There's maybe a couple of other shortcuts too. Except the warp isn't really that much of a time saver. You know what? I'm just gonna drop down. I'm gonna drop down and do it myself. DIY it. I think it'll be fairly quick. Yeah, there's actually a couple other things. Oh, but I think that one's still locked. Yeah, this purple one. We haven't seen a purple one yet. Oh, they're made by... Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I think I saw that it was, yeah, Canadian studio. I think it was... Is it I think it's like a French Canadian like a specifically a studio that is Canadian and also speaks English and French. I know some regions in Canada are less French speaking than others. Oh my god, I forgot that he can actually shoot or throw all the way through there. I know a thing or two about throwing. Yeah, so I can't go through there yet. That's fine. We'll drop down. So yeah, I've always wondered if, I mean, they're called Canadian geese. I'm assuming they have a presence in Canada. So yeah, I've always wondered if other people have the same disdain for Canadian geese that I do. I presume I'm not the only one. Or people, not just me specifically, but like people in my region are not the only ones. I'm assuming other people elsewhere have less than kind things to say about those creatures. Because the college I went to they were everywhere. They were very, very unpleasant, very territorial. They would attack people all the time. Just awful. Just awful. So, 2 out of 10 would not fap again. So this is open. Yeah, I guess we do have to hit this, don't we? That's fine. Oh, I killed the fella. That is always so satisfying, getting a one-shot with a launched, beheaded head, decapitated head. So I'm actually curious about one. Yeah, here we go. This was actually an area I think we got to, but I died before I could come back and properly explore it. We, of course, have the spider climb. I can just do this now without having to bullshit it. Oh, here we go. Now purple's open. Hey, look at that. That. And for our trouble, we get... Oh, Clang. I wasn't expecting Clang. I don't know if I actually have what it takes to break this thing. It's clanging. It do be clanging. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mark this as, like... I need something, like a bomb or something, to break that thing, because it's fancy. So... Is there another upgrade I've forgotten about? Hard shot, teleporter, spike wheels. Nope. So, we'll have to come back for that later. I like the eyes, by the way. The graffiti is not just there to look cool. Sometimes it can lead you to things. It's so mysterious. Look at the way we're running with the bike. That was kind of fun. Alright, so we'll come back for that at some point. Yeah, I figured it's probably destructible. It wouldn't just be like... It wouldn't just be boinky for show. It would be boinky for a reason. That's sneaky. Not sure if that was the way I was supposed to go to get to this area, but I done did it. Got big monies. Big money, no whammies. So yeah, I remember seeing this and actually hold on. What if we just go fast? Whoop. Oh! Oof, well I got a cool trick. Oh, wrong button. Whoops. Yeah, booyah. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I was wondering earlier what we were supposed to do to get up this way. That gets the job done. Oh, that just fell on a rat. A damn dirty rat. Yeah, so there's... Oh, this is leading to this little spot. Right. And I guess the door is open right now. Oh, and yeah, we have the spider climb. We can get up there for sure. Now, this is all to say I still haven't gone here yet. And of course, that door is closed. But we still have time. Yeah, so we've been in this area before. I've been down... Yeah, I've been down there before. It's probably all properly explored. There we go. Just like that. We're up here now. Don't mind all the sad people who are very sick and very strung out on drugs. Gonna break this thing. Oh, a new biome? New biome, who dis? So that, of course, is a one-way. Getting us locked out from something one-way. This is the junkyard, which we've been to, but not the, like, basement junkyard area. I'll poke my head in a little bit. I do love exploring a new biome. Just a little bit, as a treat. Although I might not be able to go very far. Mysterious. Mysterious indeed. Indeederious. So, not sure what this means. I'm gonna have to say... Here, get a little bit far away from this. So, it can't go very far right now. I'll say... I don't know what this is. So, we'll come back there later once we have the means to dissect these runes. What does it all mean? It's kind of neat, though. Otherwise... Yeah, let's go... Alright, so let's go to that other little area I was curious about. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Let's see, I think you can just break the projectiles. Like that. So now this is open. It might just be a... Get money. Fuck bitches, get money. 5,000 scraps. Achievement unlocked. Nice. So yeah, this was just a... You can get lots of giblets. Get lots of trinkets. Alright, so I'm gonna remove this. Oh, remove. There we go. It's because, yeah, we've obviously figured that out. So, destructible wall. There's still an area over here. And again, we have the red switch now. Which is still hit. I had made a note for this. I think I can remove that because that was the buzz saws. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we can... There's a middle section that we didn't fully explore. Maybe that'd be worth checking out real quick. Try it. Oop, wrong button. Ouch. Okay. It would be... Let's see, what's the easiest way? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the right. And, well, I mean, it probably just connects these two areas, but I'm gonna see what this leads to real quick. I'm gonna grab that health real quick. There we go. I think this is where the little the spear fellas are. Yes, I remember the spear fellas. I remember you guys. I remember getting speared. I always remember getting impaled. I always remember getting penetrated. No, I don't need to reconsider that phrase. It's fine. It's fine just the way it is. Oh, right. Yes, we don't need this. Yeah, we don't need this. we don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. It's fine. Right, this little room. This was a fun room. I remember this room like it was yesterday. So I know I can blast some of these fools. Because that's what they are. Fools! I was gonna say, I could probably just one-shot his ass. Because launching a decapitated head at a bad guy is better than shooting at it with bullets. Does that make sense? The head is mightier than the sword. Or the gun or something. Alright. And this is closed. Can change that pretty soon here. There's a warp here, which is nice. Actually, this is open, though. Oh, you know what? Yes, I should save, because I don't know what this big, scary room is. Drop through multiple platforms. That's good. Yeah, if I want to, like, drop through multiple platforms quickly. So, big open area. You baddies down below. Or I drop down there. Let's see if I try this right now. Yep, there we go. It's just like Milk Ninja said. You would never leave me astray, Milk Ninja. Despite my lactose intolerance, thank you for not holding that against me. Ouch. Ouch. That 3-hit combo is always so satisfying to land. So I gotta come around. There we go. Yeah, again, just do a quick little one-shot. It's so nice. Oof. Just hoping to not get got by that, but that's okay. We can come back. Got some health back. Actually, I got all of my health back. Perfect. Perfecto. I wouldn't intentionally lead you astray. That's all I ask. Yeah, just don't do it intentionally. That's all I ask. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, we all misremember things. Obviously, it's inevitable. Now, of course, they don't get got by the saw blades, but I do. Ouch. All right, I guess I can. Yeah, okay, I can duck it. Ouch! I just have to stay ducked. Eep. Still scary. Oh, break these things. There we go. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh god. No pressure. Oh my god, I missed. I mean, even if I would have shot, even if the shot would have landed, his projectile still went off. So I still got. That's okay. Because we had saved just before we got to this little area, so it's okay. Saw blades, man. The saw blades, not even once. I was gonna say I can throw this at him. Probably wasn't a lot of damage. Yeah, then he notices me. Then Senpai noticed me. Ouch. Ouch. Yep. Oh, hold on. Give me your head. Give me your decapitated head. Oh, right. I have personal use. I have personal needs for this. It's nothing weird, I promise. It's gonna go ahead and pre-charge because this guy's a big. Oh, and I missed because I'm a doofus. I'm a diddly doofus. All right, here's my chance at redemption. I'm not gonna fuck it up, probably. Oh heck, that's fine. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Whip. Oh god. Oh fuck. What's the button? Oh god, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. What's the button to? Okay, it's left. All right, there it is. Yeah, it's left shoulder button. Not left shoulder trigger, but left shoulder button. Yeah, it's just kind of an odd angle. There we go. I was going for. And we got some health back. Good. So now that's deactivated. Oh, I gotta go around. That's fine. Oh heck, that's okay. That was my one. That was my mulligan. So there's a switch we're trying to. Oh yeah, we've activated a. Oh, in the far left. That's what. Yeah, top left. That is. Oh, I was hoping that would. I was hoping that would land on him. That's okay. We got some health back. A little bit of breathing room. Not much, but a little bit. Blasted his ass. Oh, that door is closed now. That's fine, though. Well, is it fine? Maybe. Maybe it's fine. So the mysterious door in the top left is open. And it is mysterious. Ouch! I don't know what I expected. For some reason, I thought that would have been in the safety zone. Nothing was safe. Nothing is ever safe in this land. Everything is scary and painful. Oh, fuck. Right, we can't shoot those. You can deflect them with melee, but not with ranged. Take that head, please. Thank you very much. What can I say? What can I say? We got head. We got head. It's always a good day when we're getting head. Alright, so yeah, there's this guy. And the door is open. Of course, if I wanted to. For now, I'll do that. I don't know if that's a good idea. It's a save point. When I'm already at full health, of course. Of course. Alright, back to business. No more games. No more video games. Back to playing, well, video games. Terrence. They're like swinging above him. Oh, we got a fella and a tire fella. I tire of these dudes. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, so there's Terrence. Where's Philip? Give me your head. I want it. There we go. The thugs attacking him. Actually, they're not really attacking him. They're just kind of attacking past him. Ouch. I mean, they're attacking me, though. Oh, heck. There we go. Oh, gosh. These things keep blocking me. Let's do melee. There we go. Yeah, melee gets the job done eventually. Just gotta get the timing down. Three-hit combo, and we got some health back. Is there more? There is more. There's always more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, give me that head. Yes. Bloop. That's one. That's one down. 20 and a 2-y. I know you know what to do-y. Dead. You good, Terrence? You good, broski? Look to Terrence. What was the name? Terrence and... Urpo. Oh, we had... This was a side quest, I think. I'll be dead without you. I don't know, bro. They were just attacking past you. I think you were fine. Back to my shop. Right. Yeah, there was... Yeah, Furpo. Okay. I would probably know them if I saw them. It's been a couple weeks since we played, but yeah, there was a side quest to get this guy. Get him all sorted out. Nifty trinket. Pretty nice, eh? Was it health? It was... No safe way back. I'm sure we'll meet there. Yes, we will. Cartridge slot. Nice. That is a very helpful trinket. I don't think I have any cartridges. Any open cartridges. We have the magnetic field one. Oh, wait. Actually, do I? No, I do not. I just have the one. So I have 2 open slots. Of course, we could use the little screw diddly boppers to buy more, obviously. Although I don't know if there's a lot for sale right now, but eventually. So that was a worthwhile thing to knock out then. That was nice. So there's also something down here that is open now. Oh, I think we have to hit the switch on the way out, but there's another switch, obviously. That'll lead probably back to this area. Cool. Like I was still just kind of cowering. It's like, no, you're fine, Terrence. You're fine. They can't hurt you anymore, bro. You're out of the danger zone, I promise. So I gotta hit the other green switch, which is in kind of a scary zone. I appreciate that the bike sequences in this game remind me a lot of the Trials games. You know, we were talking about free-to-play, I'm assuming Flash browser games from back in the day. The Trials bike platforming games were always really fun. And I know there's like a bajillion of them now. But I'm assuming that's very much like an intentional thing that the devs are referencing with the way the bike movement works in this game. Real simple. With some tricks, though. So now... So I've not been here before. I could hit the switch if I wanted to. Ooh, more of these fellas. I thought... I think this just looks like other areas with the spear fellas, the spear boys. There's a bunch of you. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped and then moved. Or fired and then moved. There we go. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Yeah, I forgot when you shoot them, with the charge shot especially, they kind of stuns them for a second, so I should have waited. I was gonna say, once I exit this little situation, you're fucking dead, son. You're done, son. Now, we've been here before, but we haven't been to this area because this was locked off by a big, scary red gate. No longer. Nice camera zoom in. For extra, like, cool melee splatters, so we can really see what's going on. There's a fella up here. What's this guy's deal? It's this fella. It's a rat fella. Are you a friend? He's gotta be a rat friend. How could this not be a friend? He's a little mousy boy. He's got a kind of a scar on his head. Shivers, the turtle muncher. Turtles bow, quiver before us. Snarl, bite, we're everywhere, every place. He's clapping his little mousy hands. He's so happy. He's gotta be a friend. Magic travel thing. Yes, yes, I do. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, it's very much a retro-inspired experience. 80s, just in general. That's great. It's a very good game. So that's a turtle meat thing that Silverant was telling us about earlier. Why turtle meat for the shivers? I will do it. I will do the turtle meat. Waste no time. Shivers is very hungry. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Oh, I can't get to the teleporty boy. That's okay. Find a turtle and bring it back to Shivers the mouse friend. It's probably a good thing that he's on our side, or at least is neutral towards us, because if he wanted to, he could probably fucking eat our asses entirely. Also, he's just hanging out while these dudes strung out on this horribly addictive drug are just writhing in pain and anguish and breaking their own skull on the rocks, on the wall, that is. Ouch. Oh god, it bounces. Kill him quick. Ouch. That's one way to break the projectiles blocking with my face. Is it based on the movie? It is. Yeah. I think it picks up where the movie leaves off, so this is more or less a sequel. Sequel to the movie. Which I've not seen, in all fairness, but I know the movie is, I'm pretty sure, freely available. Freely available to watch on YouTube. So I have no excuse. This world and its troubles and its what's that word? Multitudinous charlatans. I know what charlatan means, but I don't know what multitudinous means. Everything in short but the Enchantress of Number. Yeah, Charles Babbage. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he was a computer scientist or a mathematician, but definitely a scientist. And of course, Ada Lovelace was one of the OG computer scientists. And I think programmer. I know the programming language Ada is named off of her namesake. It means, oh yeah, a multitude. Is it just a fancy way of saying a multitude? Because I would believe it. I wonder if Terrence and Philip... Is that like a South Park, like Terrence and Philip reference, kind of, sort of? He got jumped by the punks, but we got his ass back, and they're probably going to have a shop back in town now. Which is really nice. He was a computer guy. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. That makes sense why they're referencing him along with Ada. Ada Lovelace. Gigantic rat. How's he so big and vicious? Is he eating them? Well, he said turtle meat, and he said he's hungry. I was about to say, oh, maybe he just wants a friend. But nah, I don't think he's looking for a friend. I think he's looking for to consume. So I hit that switch. I wonder what that switch did. Because let's think about this. Well, the lights are on now. Oh, I wonder if this is on. Or this is available. It is not. Okay, shit. I wonder what that switch did. It was a blue switch. I don't have the turtle meat yet, do I? It does not have turtle meat. Bring it now. It's the adjective. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Multitudinous, the adjective, makes sense. Oh, but this is open now. Oh. Oh, I remember this. What's that say? See all. Oh, like with the eyeballs. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I remember this hallway. I remember getting zapped by an unseen foe and wondering if there was some bullshit. The bike bouncing back. Yeah, so we've not... I think we did come here in a previous life before I died. Taking that. One thing is it is sometimes legitimately difficult to... Oh boy, that's a lot. Whoop, whoop. It's a little bit difficult sometimes to line up the... Heck. line up the position to pick up a decapitated head. It's sometimes a little bit pixel perfect, which is a little bit tricky, especially when you're in the heat of battle. It's like, oh god, I gotta go, man. I got shit to do. So we've been in this general area before. This door, of course, is open now. Let Ada Lovelace rewrite your rotten mind. I mean, I suspect, I think I know what this is going to be about. The power of the soul. There's a lot of words. Mathematical science shows what it is. Oh, this is I guess a quote from Ada Lovelace. Language of unseen relations between things. The Holy Mother's own words. Humanity's destiny was to bring a soul to the means of the machine to create the great whole. Sounds good. Oh, turtles! So I just bring a turtle? A turtle to the friend. Well, I mean, we've cleared a path. Yeah, okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. I wonder if we need to bring all of them eventually. So... now, before I commit to this, I do wonder what's over this way. Of course, I can't shoot. If I shoot, I'll launch the turtle, and the turtle will die. And I'll have to go back and get another one. But, of course, we still have... you know, melee options, obviously, so we got stuff available. And I can just launch bike stuff at them. At bad guys. Ooh, that looks scary. Yeah, I'm gonna not fuck with this right now. That'll be for later. Oop. Yeah, we'll explore that in a second. There's some stuff going on there. It'll obviously lead back to this area. Oop, oop. I was trying to grab on the wall. It's a little bit tricky when you're going fast like that. Thump. But again, no fall damage. Even though it looks awful. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, turtle friend. I didn't mean to do it to you like that, bro. Even though it looks like it hurts like hell, it doesn't seem like you take fall damage when you fucking tumble down a wall like that. Well, I guess I can do this real quick just to see what it leads to, because I am curious. Cool speed boost, but I stopped going fast. I stopped moving. Ouch. The thing is, like, you have to really get a good boost going. Yeah, so it's like, oh, hold on, hold the phone. Oh shit, yeah, hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can get a speed boost going. It's possible we might need something to, like, extend the range of this thing. Ooh, maybe not be enough. Yeah, I don't know. I think either we need something to extend the range, or we're not expected to get there from this angle. We might have to come from that direction, which is fine. Oh, wrong button. It's like I could do the spider climb, but it's just more fun to do the to do like little tricks to get me some speed going. By the way, I got an achievement for crashing 50 times. Ooh, ka-thump. Yeah, like that looks so painful, but we lost no health, so it's fine. It's totally fine. So yeah, the turtles are up here. I'm actually gonna make a note for this on the map, in the odd chance that this is a thing we need to come back to for whatever reason. And it's a heart because turtles are you know, gentle, harmless creatures. I'm pretty sure. Well, as long as it's not like a snapping turtle, and you're trying to fucking, you know, there's like, and your penis is exposed or something. I mean, generally speaking, I wouldn't be in the vicinity of a snapping turtle in any way, in any respect. I wouldn't, you know, be sticking my finger in a snapping turtle's cage or anything. As long as you give them, as long as you don't fuck with them, turtles are fine. And yeah, we've been all those areas, yeah. Okay. So, no, not taking this head with me. I gotta get the turtle friends. And I'm not gonna kill this one. I'm gonna be a good boy. And it seems like there's a limited number. There's a limited number of these guys. So I gotta be on my best behavior. Thump. Ka-thump. That's just such a very dumb but also kind of fun way to fall down a hole is to maybe incur a little bit of permanent spine damage. It builds character or something. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save. Because I think if you save, if something bad happens, if you die or something, you will emerge with whatever item is being held. I think that's how it works. So this, yes, this could be right down this way. We killed all the bad guys. All right, buddy, I got great news for you, bro. We smell turtle meat. Crunch. Yep. Okay, it was not because he wanted a friend, it's because he wanted to feed. So fucking violent, man. Oh my god. Unlock magic travel thing. So that was, yes, it was disturbing. But it's a new teleportation pad, so it's a convenience. I mean, was it necessary? Probably not, but the job well done. And we made a new friend, a new BFF. Yeah, so I'm wondering about this little area up here. It would be, I think, quicker to... Well, would it be quicker? We already killed all the bad guys. Well... I think I would... Yeah, it probably would be... They're, like, equidistant, honestly. I would just go back up. Up, it's fine. Especially because all the bad guys are already dead. And I can't talk to him again. I was thinking, like, oh, yes, maybe he'll have other bits of wisdom. Or maybe, he would just have, like, something funny to say. Or maybe we could just be best friends. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't seek friendship with a giant rat. Maybe he would potentially think I'm very delicious and attempt to murder me. I can't say I blame him. I probably taste great. Although I probably would be an unsatisfying meal. There's not a ton of meat on my bones. Like, if you want human meat, bro, it's like, listen, you could do a lot better. I'm probably pretty disappointing. Can I give him another turtle? Good question, actually. I wonder if the turtles are still there. They are still there. In fact, they've repopulated. Maybe we'll try it later. Like, on the way out, maybe. We might try it on the way out. Just to see. Do you already know the answer, Milk Ninja? Or, like, are you legitimately wondering? Because, yeah, I could see it doing something. Like, maybe he gives you, like, a help, like, some whatever the currency is, some nuts and bolts. Or I could also see the games just not giving you the option. Thank goodness that went over me. Oh, it's a new NPC. Oh, that's exciting. It's cool that it's like brand new. I didn't realize it was that funky fresh. So yeah, we dropped down this area earlier. I remember that. Woo! Whoop! So I was gonna say, I hope I didn't just fuck up. The game is really emphasizing that you really need to have the spider climb for this area. Oh, oh, there was maybe something up top. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, maybe there was something up there. I didn't see it. Yeah, I'll just go back. It won't take too long. Probably don't have to stop and open every pile of boxes to see that I see. But yeah, it was a new addition, which is pretty cool. Which I guess also means that the teleport is new. Would have been weird for them to have had the teleport previously and then suddenly lock it behind a side quest. Oh, too far. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, because if I try to climb that way, the spikes will get me on that side. Ouch. Yeah, so there's something... I think if I just ride the bike down, no jumps or any frills or anything. Well, maybe a jump. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll jump off. Yeah, maybe there isn't anything. I thought maybe there'd be something in here. So this is just, I guess, a nifty way to get you down to the bottom level. But there's no secrets or anything. Disappointing. I was hoping there'd be something cool. That's fine. I mean, it is cool. It's cool, like, you know, just doing shit like this, obviously. Thump. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Well, now I know. Oop, not that way. Woo! Going fast. Woo, doggy! Oh, God. Big wipeout. Going fast is fucking fun, man. Going fast like that is very fun. And wiping out is also fun. It's entertaining. It's its own flavor of entertaining. So there's something back here. So if I can get back to that teleport. There is something over here that I'd like to check out. So yeah, we can... Let's go and grab a turtle while we're here. Well, we have to go up a little bit, but... Go and grab a turtle real quick. And see if our rat friend would like another bonus snackerino. So the teleport's routed to... Okay, yeah. So it's not like the teleport was there previously, and they, like, suddenly locked it down. I'll grab a friend. And by friend, I mean future snack. I'll leave that on the map. Yeah, so it's down here. And actually, that'll be convenient. We need to use that teleport to get here anyway. Excuse me. So, I gotta be good. Don't shoot the gun, Alex. Don't do it. Because if I do the gun shoot button, it'll do the kill the turtle button. Which we do not want. Do I... Oh, I know. I want to go to the left. Much like... Oh! What did I just say? What did I just say, Alex? You had one job. Your one job was to... Well, several jobs. But one of the many jobs was to not press the kill button. The kill the turtle button. There we go. It's involuntary, man. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm going to charge my projectile. In case. Just in case. Woo! Ouch. I still made a jump. So it was down here. All right, friend, I have another one. Yeah, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. All right, bud, your loss. I tried it. He says, oh, shit. He says, I've already fed. I've already feasted. I require no further feasts. So, this one right here. Yes, please. Hopefully, when I get recombobulated, my liver isn't put on backwards or some shit. But I think we're fine. And up we go. This one's already open. We got a bad guy. Ouch. There was a very well-timed cinder block being thrown my way. Can I deflect those? Yes, I can. With power of melee. Oh, I missed. I missed, but he didn't. Ouch. Take that. Lots of money. Big money. Big money, no whammies. Yeah, I was hoping for, like, dialogue or something, but yeah, he was like, nope, I'm fine. He said, I'm Gucci. Is there anything else in this area? I feel like we hit this area pretty fucking hard tonight. Like, we really hit this place good. Real good. So there's obviously still a few things we didn't fully finish. Like, there's a destructible wall here. There was something else I'd marked with a question mark. There's, yeah, the electric. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove that because we know there's some electric boxes. There's this up here, which I guess I didn't fully explore. And of course, main thing, like, you know, plenty of things to do in the skate park proper. So what I might do, I mean, it's a pretty small looking room. Is there any reason that could be really all that impressive? Yeah, I guess I could check it out real quick. I feel like I've been through that area plenty of times. I'll probably just warp to that area and then work my way down. Because I think that would be the quickest way to that one teensy little room area. Warp up here, just because I am curious if there's anything to that. We're probably gonna wrap up in a little bit though, just because it is getting pretty late. I don't have to get up particularly early. Oh, except that is locked, and I need to keep this open. All right, in that case, I will just warp. I guess to the same spot then. Yeah, I guess I'll warp to the same spot as earlier, because I need to keep the green switch open. Hello, rat friend. It's me again. One more little field trip. You wouldn't go to this spot right here? just yet. It's just what I was thinking, that like there might be something here just because it's open. You're thinking it's not a good time. Not a good time for somebody in my position. I figured it probably would be fairly safe, fairly harmless, mostly harmless. Get to sleep in tomorrow. That's nice. Oh, there you go. So you got some chill time for shock value. That sounds nice, bud. It might be one of those cases where it's like, hey, I love my family, you know, whether it's family or roommates, what have you. It's like, you know, I'm happy with who I live with, but sometimes it's nice having some chill time. I understand how that goes. You have to go back. You think whatever's there is not worth it. So I'm like, oh, could it be like a health upgrade? Could it be another path to another little side area? Oh, I wonder what it is. You know, it's the thrill of the unknown. But if you're thinking it's probably nothing special, I mean, I guess I've already set the course. I guess I'll just see it through. But I'll have low expectations. Oh, it's an area that is blocked off from some questionable thing. All right, well, good to know. Good to know. So I'll just do this. I'll just make a note on the map to say laser. Laser. How do I say laser? I'll just say question mark. I'll say it's a question mark. Of course, they kind of give us the little indicator for what that is anyway. Okay, well, now I know. Now I know. That's fine. So I think what I'll do is, yeah, we'll go back to the punk hideout headquarters area. Oh, God. Ouch. Oh, my God. It's a fucking rat orgy. Rat spawn orgy. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, what I'm a diddly do. Ouch. Good thing I did save earlier. Take that head, please. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the surface area, and I'm just gonna save, yeah, somewhere up here so we can get into the, because you know, we've resolved the first part at least of the like the punk hideout situation where we took out the drug stockpile and the source of the drugs that matter. So now we should be able to fight Becca with little issue. Seems like there's not really a way to get up there, is there? I guess I could just warp. I was thinking I'd, like, you know, walk my way over there. Actually, no, I can go down. Yeah. That way. So I think we're primed to, like, take care of that encounter properly. I didn't have to do that, but I just wanted to. The satisfaction of a job well done and a bad guy well splattered. Big part of the skate park. Yeah, I feel pretty accomplished in that we've we, like, again, with other than a couple of other little errant spots, I think we pretty much cleared this place out pretty dang well, if I'm allowed to toot my own horn. Oh, green switch. Green switch. There was one down here, I do believe. Oop. There we go. Now we're in good shape. So yeah, so we'll pick this up next time then. And we'll continue the skate park zone and probably finish it. Or at least we'll encounter the boss. And of course we have that dare. We have that, you know, that really weird dare, which is to kill a main boss. Not like a little mini boss, not like an enemy, like a challenge zone or anything, like the little like the enemy multi-enemy challenge from earlier. Nothing like that. Like a proper boss battle by only damaging it by throwing the bike into the bad guy. We have that dare. We'll try it with the skate park area. I know that Silver Int was thinking like skate park boss might not be a good idea for it, but we'll try it. We'll try it. And it's a challenge. That's why it's a dare. Right? You know, these things are not meant to be easy, obviously. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll try that next time, friends. But yeah, this game is very good. We had oh my god, so many people rate us tonight, including one of the developers for this game, which is really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this. Probably early next week. Probably early next week for sure. So we'll say like maybe Monday, probably Monday night, Monday evening. So we saved. We are all good.